Oh, this is great.
Not used to seeing 3 1s in the bottom right for the date. W.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, when are you gonna get a
1,
20,
1,
20,
21.
20, wait, no, 21, 21, 21.
I mean, you'd have to, let's see. We need to get to the 10,000s.
Yes.
10,000.
And then we can have 6 1s. 7
Yeah, let's get all the ones.
No problem.
No problemo.
Easy. I can do that.
Or what if we
Oh.
go forward a whole bunch to get more ones? Can we just keep jumping forward
we'd
to
have
get
time
more
machines.
ones?
I mean, in
A good time
D&D
machine.
or in, like,
Real life. Of course, real life.
Yeah, you know, don't you know about the time machine project going on?
I don't, James. I really don't.
No, you don't. Okay.
Is this a Boy Scout thing?
Is Elon
Yeah, they're totally building a time machine.
Sounds like a Boy Scout thing. Your
Oh my god.
CIA funding.
Exactly.
I'm going to go AFK for a sec. I need to go to the
Alright.
bathroom. And
Alright.
We're still
when we
waiting
get
for
back,
Aiden.
if Beck and Aiden and
He's gonna
what's
be
his
here.
name? If they're not here, we can just start.
Guys, I almost got beat up by a demon last session, but Beck was there to save me.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't there.
Luckily.
I was not there.
I'm a weak necromancer, and I didn't want to use necromancy powers in front of a whole like crowd of people.
Oh,
I
speaking
think
of
your
which,
name-
where am
That
I?
would be equally as bad.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I think your name is a curse.
Yeah.
Did he mention where I went, or did I just
No,
disappear?
the rest of the group just sort of disappeared.
We just kind of
We
vanished from
sort of
existence.
time jumped until after the fire was already like done, so you guys can figure out where you were.
There. The fire.
You're in the fire?
But you weren't questioned and you didn't fight the demon.
Oh, that sounds
What
like
type of demon was it?
It was, I believe its picture is in, is it in,
Resources?
where is the picture?
No.
Oh, I saw it. It was
I think it was in schedule, yeah, it's in scheduling. It's got like a bunch of spikes all over it, and it's got like
Oh, yeah.
4 horse legs and like a
Yeah, I see it.
sword tail. Yeah, no, we fought that thing, and then
That would have been pretty easy.
yeah. I
a
mean, the
weird-looking
problem with
dog.
me is the fact that I don't really want to use my more powerful spells because they would necessarily give me away as a necromancer. So all I could do was like throw a lightning bolt at it.
Yeah.
But then it also had like lightning damage, and that's the only time when I got hurt because it hurled an exploding lightning bolt in between me and Beckett.
Oof. Yeah, it wasn't a dex save, I guess so, yeah.
It was a dex save, but I failed it, so.
Yeah. That would have been fun. Oh.
Oh, lightning.
I love fighting. That's the only reason I'm kind of here.
Because you want to
Oh,
fight
yes.
stuff. You want to watch it
Fight
bleed out.
Because he pulls out some cool stuff that I haven't seen anybody pull out.
Oh, it's all about the battles.
For me, it is. Right
like
now.
the best part.
Because that's just my character. I found my spell cards for D&D that I got. I was looking for them. Finally found them. But I don't need them because I have the internet, but yeah.
Apparently I have fireball. I didn't know I had fireball.
Oh, that's cool. W.
Now I can light everything on fire again.
Yeah,
Except that wasn't me.
On the floor.
You didn't light everything on fire, Jack did.
Yeah, I know.
Not really.
Not really. It was a side effect.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of all of our fault for not putting it out. But like at the same time, you wouldn't expect a forest to be so clenched. You'd expect some trees to just like die from fire and not spread. Like,
Did not
maybe
expect
having
it to spread that fast.
Yeah. It definitely should have, realistically, we've never experienced something like that. So I haven't. At least I don't know about you guys.
Neither have I.
Experience
Oh wait,
actual environmental effects to the fights that you have that
I
actually
don't think.
change the world as we know it.
Well, I don't really live in California, so
Okay.
like getting his. Oh, you better have AirPods.
James, get Valorant.
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
What? I love that game. Well, I do until we just get clobbered.
Hello.
Hey, where's the AirPods?
Oh, has anyone listened to the audio logs? Like,
No.
No, I
no.
was too busy.
I have been
Alright.
skipping ahead every 20 minutes.
Does anyone do they only watch them if they were there and they just wanted to re-listen to like a funny part of the session? Is that what they're used for?
No, I just
No.
never
The only
use
one
them.
I actually listened to was the beginning of one of the sessions.
Yeah.
What happened last session? Anything?
Uh. Okay,
We skipped
so
ahead.
we skipped ahead until the fire was put out. Then
Uh-huh.
everyone except for me and Beckett basically just disappeared. We don't know where you guys went. You guys went off, did something somewhere, you know. Da 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 da. I dragged some bodies behind a rock and teabagged them. Uh, I was questioned by the husband of one of the bodies. Me and Beckett led the townspeople to Thane's Keep. Along the way, a demon attacked. I got beat up by the demon.
Well, you loved
Beck did
wait,
all the work.
you took him to Thane's Keep and not the capital?
Oh,
Well, I mean, we were already going to Thane's Keep.
But
yeah,
like,
he decided that they're just gonna go to Thane's Keep
But
just to make
they
it
would
easier.
follow us to wherever we were going, so we just went to Thane's Keep, so now there's a lot more refugees at Thane's Keep.
but James, time travel.
I
Hey.
mean, they could very well be loyal followers, so you know.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
No followers? Question mark.
Possibly. I mean, they said that they would follow me and Megan to wherever we were going, and we did. This group did help them out, so you might be able to convince them to join a cult.
I just need a lot of alcohol when I'm around you three.
Oh, alcohol. The signs
I
of
have a robot.
necromancy.
What? Oh my lord.
I mean, if
I
a
have a
place
war
has
robot.
alcohol, it's a good sign to necromancers. Because, like, Jade explained this during, like, one of the sessions that you were here
Yeah,
for.
Oh,
like
I remember
alcohol's
something like that.
necromancy? What do you mean?
Well,
I
it's
think there was
produced. It's
something about
produced by, like,
alcohol being from
dungeons.
dead plants.
It's produced
Yeah,
in,
so
like, dungeons, and dungeons are, like, places of large resources, and then they can
okay,
also
I'm
be
sorry,
used
but
by,
how
like,
does that make
necromancers.
sense?
Right. So I think it's like, okay, alcohol's like from fermented plants.
Yes.
So apparently that's necromancy because it's from dead
Dead
plants.
plants.
Well, I don't think the
Nice.
act of making it is necromancy, but it's like a sign to necromancy. Because I
Should-
think the dungeons produce the
Ooh.
alcohol.
You
Well,
should
they can
reanimate
suck my
Yo,
alcohol.
I
toes.
think Beck's still asleep.
W.
Wait, why is Becca asleep?
It's up to like 3
So
in the morning last night.
I got beat up by a demon.
Wait, why do you know he woke up
Uh,
3 in the morning?
Because she
Because
fucking
they
sent me
love each
something
other?
about apples at 3 in the morning.
Oh,
Literally. Let me read it out. It's something really fucking dumb,
I mean,
as per usual.
yeah.
I want to
What
hear
are you
this.
expecting?
It says, "I am an apple. You know what that means." To which I said, "No, I have no fucking idea what that means."
I give you vitamin C and I have a lot of beans.
Ooh, I like bean.
yeah. So then I got beat up by a demon in one attack because I failed the dexterity saving throw of an exploding lightning bolt.
Very cool.
And then Beckett beat up the demon, then took off all its like sharp bits, and then I teabagged the demon's body.
Sharp bits. Nice.
Yeah,
Are
I mean
the
it's got
sharp
like a
bits
whole bunch of
pretty
like
cool?
horns and spikes and like that sword tail. So
I mean, it's a horny demon, dude. Come on.
yeah, So
see.
Beckett like took all that stuff
Here's
off,
the
and then I
harvest.
teabagged the demon. Then we continued our way over to Thane's Keep. Uh, Beckett went up on a hill and contemplated. Beckett's character went up on a hill and contemplated suicide. I went into a sewer, made 3 zombies. 1 zombie disobeyed my commands and went to the dungeon. I followed it. It went through the door because I left the door open. I went into the dungeon for a second. Like, nope, I'm still injured. Already have used 2 spell slots. I'm gonna dip out, and I leave the door completely wide open. I crawl out of the sewer, and then me and Beckett both see hordes of undead, uh, kidnapping alive civilians and dragging them outside. And then I stealth to follow them, and Beck stealths to follow me. And then we find a cave
Yes, Cave.
where all the undead are dragging them in.
Beck's a real piece of work.
Oh, and
Oh,
then
yes,
and then
remove
Beckett
all the
also
bits
saw
and
the
pieces.
necromancer who summoned the undead. And the way that Jade describes them is that they look even more normal than me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
So possibly the start of a running joke where the more powerful a necromancer is, the more normal they look.
Well, your name is
Interesting.
John, so
True. His name is John.
you know how normal of a
What's
name that
a
is?
more normal name than John?
Steve.
Steve,
Yeah, Steve,
Bob,
Steve and Bob.
Larry.
Joe.
I'm just gonna Google
Joe.
default
Is
names.
that the future of all the necromancers we'll meet in this campaign?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Alright.
All right, Aiden. I'm gonna need you to like not do everything in your kitchen when you have earbuds in and your phone next to you.
Sorry, I need to do something real quick in
You,
the kitchen.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a mute button
I
on
want
your
no,
I
I want you
forgot
to,
about that.
I want you to peel a banana and then put it on the floor and just slip with the phone right beside where you slip.
that would be some cartoon audio clipping right there.
Yeah.
Woo.
I want to hear the bang.
Oh, James, I tried to do the Slayer's Tier 4 quest, and the freaking boss or whatever has 1.5 million HP. So
Yeah.
it's kind of impossible. I'm
No,
not
it's
gonna lie. You
possible.
need
People
to.
do
No,
it.
I had a Strength 8 pot active and a Regeneration 8 pot active. Didn't happen. I got 2 shot.
They're
That's because you
basement
didn't have
boy.
strong enough sword and armor. You gotta get stronger.
I have 818 defense. That makes no sense.
Yeah, well, you need a
All my
stronger
damage
weapon.
is like 1/8. I mean, and I've got a grand HP, and my weapon does like 5 grand every time I crit, and base is like 2 grand.
Well, you need to do more because it does have like a regenerating zap ability.
My damage output is ridiculous. I can't do. I
Uh,
I can't do much more. I even had an ink staff that was doing like 100 something grand of damage to it. Every 20 seconds, I think. 30 seconds.
Oh, you need to get more specialized weapons and stuff.
Yeah. There's only 2 more things I can get right now that will be better. Plus the dragon armor, which is way too hard to grind.
I mean, I just bought my
The
dragon
ice
armor,
scythe.
so
Yeah, I know, but like I guess I could buy it right now. You know,
yeah, because you could just buy the pieces
I've
to
got
it.
like 36 mil. But yeah. I guess I could. If I'm gonna buy something though, I want it to be the best. And the more money I have, the more interest I get. So
Hey, Aiden.
Uh huh.
Okay.
What?
Aiden, text back. She'll respond to you.
No, she won't.
It.
She sent you a text at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Telling me about fucking apples, yeah.
I mean, like, dude, it's 6 o'clock though.
It's only got oranges.
if
I've seen her sleep till like
If
fucking what, like
it is still asleep,
The same.
then that they have a
Yeah,
problem. There's no
before-
shot they're getting 15 hours of sleep and they're not waking.
Oh no, they're getting less than
Bygone
15
code,
hours of
coma.
sleep.
Oh, they go to work or something?
I don't know. All I know is that they don't get. I know that they get like less than 9 hours of sleep.
Well,
day.
James,
Yeah.
if Beck went to sleep at 3
Yeah.
and is still not awake, then that's 15 hours of sleep.
Yeah, but they would be awake because they have a terrible sleep schedule. Like they're always tired, no
Well,
matter when.
I'm always
Okay.
tired, and I always get like 10 to 12 hours of sleep.
But we don't know if they're awake or not.
That's fair. I would have followed up on the fucking Apple question if she was. I don't. I
let's see.
genuinely don't understand what I don't. I don't know what is trying to be said.
Dawn,
Absolutely
what's your
confused.
character's alignment?
We have the same alignment.
Yeah, neutral
Which
lawful.
is neutral law.
Wait a minute, mine might
Lawful
be better.
neutral.
Oh boy, now I have to
Yeah,
find my
I'm the same
character
as you.
sheet.
Slut, what's your character alignment?
What's my
Wait, never
character
mind,
alignment?
character.
I need to pull that up right now.
Right.
Lawful
Give me
evil.
1 second.
Probably be like lawful evil. I guess. Obviously, Beck is chaotic evil.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm chaotic evil, link neutral.
Well, this is gonna be a quick game for you.
Jack, what's your alignment?
Same as Oddess, so lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral. True. Slip, can you say your alignment again? I sort of missed it.
Yeah, no, I was just pulling it up. It was.
And everyone except Slip, do you guys need a recap of what happened last?
Nah, James
Now we
already
got a
gave us one.
recap.
You already got a
It's
recap.
neutral
Yeah.
evil.
Alright.
Aha. James, you die.
Why do I die?
Because you have the name John.
John?
Yeah, that's
Is
too
it now a
normal of a curse.
law in the kingdom that anyone with the name John is now proclaimed a necromancer?
Yes.
Nah, you just need a new
Yeah.
genre.
Oh no.
You're getting executed for that pun.
Your days are numbered.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what's your last name again?
Mine?
No, John.
Do we have last names?
No,
Yes.
only nobles do.
Only nobles have
What?
last names.
Okay.
I mean, you can give your character a last name if you have a noble background.
I mean, I'm more than Spencer, so I kind of have to keep that last name. Gotta stay.
Fair enough.
Imagine having a last name.
Imagine not.
Imagine just having one name.
Come on.
Imagine usurping a kingdom to get a last name.
Yes.
I love when my charger doesn't work every fucking day.
Dude, get a new phone, get a new charger, eat clap.
Need to clean up the charging port. Got like pocket lint in there.
Use
There
a
we go. Only had me fucking unplug and replug it back in like 30 times before it actually started charging.
you should use a piece of copper to do that.
A piece of copper?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. No, I'll just take it to the fucking tech shop and you will like use magic tool to get it out.
I mean, yeah, dude, come on over. Magic tool? Is that what you just said?
Wait.
Yes, I'll use a magic tool to get the pocket lint out of my phone charger.
Yes.
Nice.
Sure.
just use a can of compressed air?
Yeah.
I tried. It doesn't work. You need compressed air and also the cool
Well,
little
you need the
tiny
nozzle.
little thingy. Yeah, I got the
Yeah, you just need
nozzle
a
on it too, but the thing, the scraper thingy, little like dentist hook.
Uh,
Alright.
okay, I can
So
get
are we
super close to my mic now. That'll be fun.
nice? Are we getting ready to start?
Your alignment.
I'll try texting back.
Yeah.
It
I
might
said
it might be working.
my alignment
Neutral evil.
currently is neutral evil. Yeah.
Alright, now I have all that out of the way.
James, I have way too much blaze rods. I had 14 grand in blaze rods.
Wow. I think you
It's
need
not okay.
you need to sell blaze rods.
No, you should make
No,
what's
I'm
it?
making enchanted endereyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ender pearls, whatever. Eyes of ender.
Alright, so Beck's just not gonna be here then?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay, I guess.
They did the vanish.
They did the vanish. All but James are going to be at the town, like right now.
Okay.
It's dark. There's still screams, and assuming James gave you the recap of what happened, you were there.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Um, I mean, is everybody safe that around the town so far?
All the undead have left,
Okay.
taking anyone they can carry with them.
Wait.
Oh, you weren't here for the recap.
Oh, okay.
Undead attacked Thane's Keep.
Like,
Undead
oh,
kidnapped a ton of
The
people.
people from Loopertown went Thames Keep and then kidnapped.
Yeah, and
see.
then a bunch of people got kidnapped and stuff.
So we should probably take these guys to the capital.
Alright.
No, we gotta find out about this. Investigate it.
And
Yes.
James, if Beck were here, they'd be with you. But
Yeah.
you return to the town and see the rest of the group there.
Oh, how extinguished is the fire?
Pretty extinguished, honestly.
Okay, okay.
Nothing like some charred bark to fill you up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look over. There's me eating. No.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, let's go look around.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lack of people.
Hey
Seems to be
guys,
less
how's it
people
going?
than I remember.
Oh, John.
Oh, hello, John.
Hi.
John Diggle, how you doing?
I'm doing
That
good.
was the last name.
So,
Where have you been?
oh, you know, just following the undead, seeing where they were taking stuff.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
so where's that?
Uh, to a cave.
Insight.
Have you
No.
been in the cave?
I mean, why would I go into the cave? I'm partially injured right now, so
Okay, well, take us to it.
is it smart to go
Uh,
in there right now? Right now? I mean,
I'm feeling pretty good. We can take a nap. Well, we just need to peek in and look around a little bit.
there was there was a pretty interesting undead in there.
Oh?
What was interesting about him?
Uh, it could fly. It
Oh?
was of
is
a
it
decent size.
Is it still alive?
Anything else?
was it humanoid? Was it humanoid? Oh, I mean, my mic cut out.
What?
What? I can't hear you. Was what? Who?
Was it?
Uh,
James.
I mean, it didn't look that humanoid, but I mean,
Interesting.
everything is
dead?
made of something. I mean, it's well, it's dead in the sense that it was likely something once alive,
Did you
but it's like
harvest anything from
undead,
it?
but I didn't kill it. Like it's in the cave still.
Oh, okay. Point me in the direction.
How many undead were there?
How many
From what you saw?
undead? Let's think. There were few zombies, few skeletons, few higher undead beings, and then that thing, the thing that could fly.
Point me in the direction. I want to go harvest it before it gets rotten.
You want to go harvest? It's
shoot.
undead still. Like it's not dead, but it's like
Okay. I wanted to find out what it was, because if it's related to the battle, then we know that someone's targeting this place for some reason.
We gotta track this down.
I mean, I assume that someone's controlling the things because it wasn't normal undead behavior. Like, if it was normal undead, they would just start eating the people inside the town, but they drag the people out alive.
Oh, how many?
Yeah.
How many are left?
That's not good.
Hey, they're stealing my job. I bet they're making human sacrifices down there.
Wait a minute.
What? I didn't say anything.
All right. Okay. I'll ignore that. I think you got a little hit on the head too hard.
Yeah, I got bonked a little bit. Don't worry about me. If I say some stupid things, I'll correct myself. If I do, don't worry. They're definitely not true.
You seem awfully nervous there. You okay, friend?
What are you talking about?
Ooh. I think during the battle he might have got hit on the head a little hard.
Maybe so.
Alright.
I write down something in a notepad.
Okay. Just then, Governor Lee walks over.
No.
The rest of you don't know
Oh.
who he is because you weren't here. But he's basically the mayor or the governor
Okay.
of
Wait, is he
Lupa
like
Town.
the last guy,
Is he the annoying guy?
or is he like an actually decent person?
Eh?
He's. Well,
I mean,
he-
we haven't
he's
had
not,
too
he's
much
not
of
a
him.
noble. It's not like the noble
okay,
you.
okay.
He's the
originally.
governor of the town that burnt down from the forest fire that no one started.
Oh,
started.
yes. The thing, the Balor.
Yeah. Yeah, the Balor started it. Totally.
Yes.
I mean,
What else would have started
Just
it?
the Balor.
I'll take 33% of the blame. It can have the rest.
I can take no percent of the blame. I was in the sewers at the time of that thing happened.
I was throwing
Yeah.
rocks at it.
I mean, none of you have water spells, so yeah.
Alright. So he walks up to the group and he's like, Excuse me, friends. I was told to come here and let whoever was like the strongest in the town or
That would be
leads the town or watch over the town was by some strange people who just arrived. They said they wished to have a meeting with the leaders of this place and it'd be important in something. They also said that as soon as they get the message, they better come over, or something bad might happen.
Oh, well, where would we be going?
Where do we need to go?
All right. So this is my answer to the alignment issue. Most of you are fine, but Dawn and whoever is like lawful,
More
a lawful
okay.
character,
Yeah.
and would have problems with human sacrifice,
Yeah, I got problems with that.
should go go meet with these people, whilst the rest of you go and explore the cave. That way, there we don't have any we don't have Dawn getting killed or betraying the party or something like that. Something crazy
already
like that
Um,
because of his
different
ideals.
campaign.
that's not foreshadowing. Don't
What,
make it
Foreshadowing.
You don't want me to
Foreshadowing.
betray you guys too? Come
Aww.
on.
I
No,
mean, do you
you're
have
wrong.
a
You're
No,
totally
problem
the
you can
guy.
go.
with
You can go though.
undead, with
Oh, yeah.
cultish sacrifice?
Of course.
It's a double betrayal.
Do you have problems with
Alright, well then,
undead or problems with sacrifices?
Sacrifices.
Okay.
then you'll go with
Sacrifice.
Dawn.
Yeah.
So we'll split in half. Split the
Uh,
party down the middle.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds
Right.
fun.
Yay.
Maybe
That
on the
sounds
way you
like
can
a
tell me
really
what the
good
cult's
idea.
about. Because I
Okay.
joined, but you never told me where or what you're doing.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you should probably discuss in game.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
character.
when we start back up on our journey to the cave, just us two,
Yeah.
when that starts back up, we'll discuss that.
Wait, I have the Warforged with me, right? I mean, Death Machine.
Yeah, she's been building the town.
Okay, good.
Rebuilding the town off in the background of all of this. Just completely ignored the undead attack.
Yeah.
Can we borrow
Only
her?
one input at a time.
No,
We're
you
gonna be
can't.
fighting
No, you
big
can't.
It's mine.
thing. But we're gonna be fighting big flying thing. I'm not sure
It
about that
only
one.
4 only listens to me.
I mean, I think the flying thing's dead. Should be fine.
You guys are-
Yeah, it's dead.
It's
You guys
dead
suck.
in a way.
It's
It's
dead.
not dead though.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, it's dead. You'll be fine. No need to worry.
I mean, just
Okay,
hit, maybe
whatever
hit
you
hard.
say.
Hit your shots, kid.
That is fair.
Oh boy.
Alright, well,
Oh yeah, where's the map at, by the way?
the map.
Can't
I
find
have
it.
the map. I will post another map in the
I think
map.
it's. Wait, is it pinned on? No, it's not pinned.
Yeah, I looked through all the pins.
Oh,
Oh.
it's pretty close up to the top of resources.
Okay.
Where is the
Oh, I found it.
area?
I just scrolled up. That was it. Okay.
I
I'm gonna
have.
download this.
I don't have. Yeah. I don't have any good screenshots of the area. Hang on, give me a second.
Just bookmark it, maybe.
map.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I have it
Map.
bookmarked.
Your map.
Oh my god.
You got trolled by yourself.
One of them days.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Wait, all right.
Yeah.
Alright, so Dawn and Jack are going to go
Yep.
with Governor Lee, and you two are going to go back to the cave. Hopefully Beck arrives conveniently right about now.
They didn't. Okay, so
Well-
here's it. Worst case
Your magic doesn't
scenario.
work.
We do some conversation on the way to the cave, then we cut back to the other people, and then we cut back to here again to see if Beck shows up.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, or I guess best case scenario, you can always just befriend them.
Befriend a
zombies?
necromancer. That's going to be great.
The cult.
I call
Oh, there's another cult.
There might be another cult.
No,
Maybe
it's
they're just a
gonna be a rivalry.
coven.
Might be after you. Okay.
it might be
Like,
after you
here's
indoctrinate them.
competition.
It might be. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a gang
Mm,
rivalry.
yeah.
Look. All I'm saying, if we can find out who they worship, do a little something.
Your god is dead. Follow us.
Oh.
I can.
I'm taking a
Gotta-
screenshot of everywhere we've been.
What's it called? Oh,
You want a gun?
Ba, ba.
yes, I would like a gun.
You're gonna shoot yourself.
What about a necromancer with a gun?
Necromancer with a
Ooh.
gun? No. Too
Can I give
powerful.
a gun to a zombie?
I don't think they could understand the internal mechanics of
Oh,
the
well,
gun.
what
you
about
give a
a
gun
skeleton?
to
They
a
have
zombie.
slightly more intelligence, but still less than an average human.
do you
No.
have James? Do you have access to thaumaturgy? It's a spell.
What
No.
about
allows
Angel
you
with the
to-
shotgun?
impersonate a god
yes.
temporarily?
I've got a spell where I can wait. I need to look up the details
Do
of
you
the
have
spell.
do you have Mage Hand? We can slap some dude's nuts with Mage Hand. He won't even know what happened, dude.
I'm fairly.
Why?
I have Mage Hand prepared. Yes.
Why did you choose that example over
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, that's
What else
probably
did
a
you use
terrible.
Mage Hand for? You can just like slap some dude's nuts. He won't even know like what happened.
I'm fairly sure I use it to like do like I don't know, carry a singular object.
Oh,
You can use
stealthily
you can
away.
use shocking grasp for the same thing. You know, just give him the old twist and squeeze with shocking grasp.
Oh
Oh,
no,
no.
no,
Lord.
no.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well. Alright, so after a brief discussion that you guys didn't have, your character just decided to split up. It'd be best if two of you go and deal with whatever the issues Governor Lee has in
Crazies at the
store for
gate.
you. Or, and the, well, I guess, and the rest of you, travel to, go back to the cave and see what's up down there.
Oh boy, I
What's
hope we don't get
happening with
wiped.
the undead.
That'd be kind of an L.
Indeed.
What do you mean
I mean,
I'm a
Colin-
necromancer? I can just talk to them and join their cult
can
instead
just-
of you as you die on the fire.
Bro,
gotta
can you bring
reanimate
yourself
yourself.
back? Yeah, yeah, bring yourself back to life.
I don't. I'm pretty sure I need to be alive to cast a necromancy spell on myself. And
Cast
all I
it-
can
cast
do
it
is
like
make
a split second before you
simple.
die, bro.
All I can do right now is make simple undead zombies
Actually-
and skeletons, so you basically lose all mental function.
If
Except
you
for, like,
have
moving your
I don't
limbs.
see a problem.
if you make something that triggers a spell like a crystal where you shatter it, you could actually do it that way, technically.
Yeah, but I
'Cause
would
you
need
die
like a
and then
spell.
shatter a
Yeah.
crystal while you're falling, and then
Yeah, but I would need like a revival spell or something.
yeah, I'm pretty sure every yeah.
Isn't that a warlock pact? The undying one, where you're basically your own pact holder. You're slowly turning undead.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
James, you know your
It's like a
multiclass.
lich, something like that. Necromantic warlock.
Multiclass W right there. You just gave you it.
All right. Well,
Write the idea, James. Write the idea.
Nah.
You sound like you just stuck out your tongue.
all right. Jack and Dawn, you follow Governor Lee to the front gates of Thames Keep, or what's left of them. It's still being repaired in the background.
I'm
And
giving him like a hype speech. I'm like, we can do this.
and in front of you are three heavily armored, very capable looking fighters with each with an insignia on their chests, like a badge of some sort.
What is that insignia?
Roll
gleam.
history.
Oh, I got history. I got history.
Ah, yes. Oh wait, that's a 1, but I can reroll that. Natural 20.
Oh,
Uh,
that's pretty cool.
15.
All right. It's hard not to recognize the symbol of the guild, one of the two major powers in this world. You have the church and then you have the guild.
Okay,
Oh no.
writing this down. Anyways, continue.
Anyways, they see you approaching and turn to face you with various levels of mirth in their eyes
Ooh.
and on their faces. It's yeah.
Wait, is the church and the guild are like rivals, or are they?
No,
enemies?
they're not either.
Oh, okay.
They just both exist as superpowers in the world. Every kingdom, it's like has a guild hub, and
Okay.
every kingdom has like a massive church monastery.
So is this like the most powerful on our side of the map?
Most
Or
powerful
both
side
sides?
on all sides of the map.
Okay.
Uh,
So the
Guilds
higher
is-
level zone doesn't have. Okay, that's interesting.
well, no, the high level zone does have a guild.
Okay.
It's the same guild.
Yeah.
It's the guild on all sides of the map. It's the single most powerful for organizational force on the map. They're the adventurers guild. They like conscript people,
Okay, that's cool.
and they also run like towns and stuff on behalf of like countries. And yeah, they train some of the most powerful people in the world. They
Okay.
also have some of the most
Ooh.
powerful people in the world working like for them.
Well, hello.
What brings you here?
One of the men steps forward. As a high-ranking member in the guild, I formally request. This will be the only time I formally request that you hand over control of this keep and all of
That will
its
have to
people.
be denied.
Why would I do that?
Because if you do not, then we will take it by force.
And on what authorization?
On the authorization on the authorization of the guild.
And the church has nothing to say about this.
The church has no presence here.
Wouldn't be so sure, friend.
Wait, what would you say the relations of Kalar and the guild is?
Keller, well, pretty good actually. Like,
Oh, okay. Okay.
no one really, despite if you want to fight the guild, you're fighting human civilization. Not
Maybe
even
I don't
human.
think
You're
Oh, what if
fighting
you want to fight the
civilization
church?
itself. Fighting
I
the
don't think
church is
fighting
more
him would be a
manageable
good
than
idea.
fighting the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, I'm
Why
just
do you want this location?
Though it may not be a strategic location for an outpost, we wish it because there are several valuable resources in the area that you are not aware of.
This is
Trying to save
kind
your
of
oil.
Calarian territory.
look. I'm just here on orders to rebuild. If lead in charge of this place decides that it's okay, we can allow it. Hey,
Ah,
it's
Oh,
Beckett.
hello.
I had to do a thing with my dad.
you had to go running? You had to do cardio?
Cardio.
No way.
Okay.
Alright. Can you say that again?
What's happening?
We
The
split
party
the
has
party.
been split.
You're going with James
I was
and
invisible the whole time.
and Tyr. Yeah. You're with James and Tyr, you're going to the cave.
I was
And
invisible the entire time.
you're right
Definitely.
behind the entire time.
Enjoy
And
that spell slot.
Jack and Dawn are
It's actually an ability.
W.
Just be invisible.
standing in the shade.
Yes.
A warlock.
Magic.
Peak
A warlock
invisibility.
ability.
Never seen better.
Dude, that's insane.
Well, you have to stand still.
Ah.
If you move,
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, just 1 sec.
Alright. So can you say what you said again, Jack? Just
Well,
now?
I mean, they kind of answered
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn, okay.
If
Whoever's
if the governor decides that he's okay with it, we can allow it. I'm just here in orders to rebuild.
Alright.
That goes
Well,
for me,
then.
too.
Well, then I guess the governor will have to agree to it. And he
Hey,
gives like a
that's the
sidelong
governor
glance
first.
at the governor, who's just sort of like sheepishly standing behind you.
Well, that's not how requests work.
Oh, and how do requests work around
You can
here?
either accept or reject.
Governor Lee, what do you think about this?
He gets nothing in return. Why would he just hand this over to you?
Nothing in return.
Indeed.
This place would become a hub for the guild, an outpost, a training ground that would bring trade, money,
Hmm?
people.
There's some good
Now
points.
you're
We would
speaking
we
my
would
language.
personally help rebuild the rebuilding effort of this keep and protect it.
But who would be in rule? Would he lose his rulership?
No, he'd just be assisting us, the
This
guild,
Well, I
with
mean, that's
Sounds
our
a.
fair.
with
You should
our
have led with
with
that.
our with our with our many with our many ulterior like motives, you know.
I give the governor a look and I nod my head.
Right, this sounds fair. I think this will benefit Kalar.
The governor is like sort of like doesn't feel comfortable in front of these powerful people and just says,
Hmm.
you know what? Yes, yes, I accept.
Very
Wonderful,
good.
wonderful. Well, then we will begin setting up a guild tent immediately, and there will be more of our members coming here to train next couple days. Because of the very valuable resource upon this land.
May I ask what this resource is?
A dungeon, of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
indeed.
They always
Deep
know where we're
in
going.
the city, probably in the sewers or something. I haven't really checked the
Interesting.
reports
Well,
yet.
would you allow me and good old Ardaz here to be able to enter that if we wish?
we can scout
If
ahead
you
if you need.
if you become members of the guild, of course.
What are your requirements?
Indeed.
Our requirements merely require you to be of sufficient rank and signed a contract. Nothing too complicated.
Well, you see, we're both in the
Does-
military
Fine
here.
print.
Would that be okay?
Does Kalar intercept any problems?
No, not at all.
No.
As a guild member, you're not. We don't really ask anything of you. Just that you, like, I guess.
Okay. I mean,
Wait, out of
Just
Ardaz.
character. Out of
Oh,
character. Is
out
the
of
guild
character. I'm
relatively good guys? Are they relatively
yeah,
good?
yeah, like
Okay, okay.
the font of human civilization itself.
all
The
right.
organization, it's like
All
everywhere.
right.
Well, would you have a 2 contracts on you, perhaps?
Of course we shall. We will. We do. Alright. I'm stuttering.
You're,
Man.
you're good. Okay. Very well.
Um, he pulls from his pouch two the, what do you call it?
Parchment.
Yeah, 2 pieces of parchment, 2 scrolls of parchment, and I just need you to sign these and come find me and give them to me once you've signed them, and you
Very
will
well.
be admitted to the guild.
Okay.
No
I'm
problem.
giving this a hefty look over. I'm
Me
not
too.
getting screwed over. This is not happening.
How long would you say the fine print is?
It's pretty deep.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess we go find a bench. Just or sit next to a tree.
Yeah. You prepare to roll lots of insight checks.
Oh, I'm good at this. Okay.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right. While you two do that, the other 3, Beck, James, and Tyr, are all heading to the cave. So along the way, Beck just comes out of invisibility, like out of nowhere.
Hi. Why? Where the fuck did you come from?
Beck is AFK.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
Did you
well,
Yeah,
alright,
robot following us, I guess.
the robot is not following you.
I'm referring to Beck being AFK right now.
Beck. Oh, okay.
Technically a bot.
What?
Alright. Well, alright, you arrive at the cave entrance.
Woo.
Roll perception.
Alright. Oh shit, what's that? Wisdom. Okay. Cool. Oh, I got natural 20. Cool.
James?
Give me 1 second. I just need to look up what my modifier is. 13.
13. Alright. Hang on. Let me pull this up. Where did I have? I had it right here. Notes. Alright. Both of you notice at the same time there seems to be a thin line of salt across, like, the floor of the cave opening.
So probably to like prevent spirits or something from coming in, I'd assume, from my prior
Is
knowledge.
is it meant to keep it from coming in or out?
Oh, that is a good question.
Yeah.
Guess we'll have to find out. I'm assuming it'd be to keep something trapped inside there.
Okay. Well,
If
you cross the salt barrier first, and I'll see what happens.
hey, maybe there's something in there that they're like feeding the people to, and maybe that's what they're trying to keep inside there.
Well, I wonder what they
Alright.
would be feeding the people to then.
Guess we'll find out.
You go
Alright.
first.
Okay, I'll go first. Can I check to see if there's any like traps?
Sure.
What would I roll for that?
Roll. I'm gonna say roll Arcana.
Okay. Oh fuck, 4.
Well, you can tell that this salt line is not magical in the slightest. It,
Very
it
cool.
doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Great. That sounds
No,
really
no
cool.
magical stuff like that.
All right. Yeah, it looks safe to me. Let's go inside.
Hey, you go first again.
Yeah, I'm in the. I'm just telling you, come behind me. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right behind you.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna take a step over it.
Yeah.
All right. You take you take a single step, one single step over
Oh
the
boy.
salt line, and nothing happens. Seemingly nothing happens.
You just Matt Mercer the crap out of them.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
What were you doing?
I'm moving boxes.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
There's a cave salt line. I just stepped over it. Nothing happened. So I'm sure it's
Seemingly
safe, I
nothing
think.
happened.
Yeah.
I'm with you, right?
Yeah, you're behind
Yeah.
us, I guess.
Is do we know what the salt's for?
No.
Nope.
Someone just had.
I'm assuming
Someone.
it's like from prior knowledge, it's to keep something in or out of the cave, like a
Nah,
spirit or
someone was
something.
moving a big bag of salt in a hole in it.
That's
Well, it's
definitely the
across, it's
Yeah, it's
lengthwise.
it's
yeah.
lengthwise, not length.
Otherwise,
Not like going.
there would be like a line
It's
of
like a
salt.
barrier. Yeah.
Someone was walking back and forth with a bag of salt in their hands and a hole in it.
That's really smart. That's definitely what happened. Okay, let's keep going in.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm right
Yeah.
behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beck, by the way, there are a bunch of zombies in this cave, probably.
the back was
So,
here.
if you like killing undead, this is your chance to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes, I will follow.
Don't shit your pants from excitement. Okay. Okay, so
Alright.
I'll step the rest of my body over that salt line, I guess.
Alright.
I
Everything's
think
fine.
we all do.
Cool.
Nothing seemingly bad happens. Alright, so the rest of you are going to follow inwards.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm right behind him.
Are you going to be? Are you seriously?
No, I'm gonna be like a bit of distance away from him.
6 feet
All right.
apart.
Like, so that way if something
Can
happens, I have time to react, you know?
Can I
Yeah,
be
of course.
sneaky? Can I be
Uh,
doing a sneaky
yes, you can be doing it. You can stealth behind them if you
with
want
my?
to.
Oh, I only rolled a 14, so that's a 25.
Huh? Oh,
Great.
you're you're pretty you're pretty much like undetectable in this darkness. You can you can stealthily bolt from cover to cover. All right. You head down the cave. At the end of the cave, you see a flickering light. As
All
like from
right.
like it's casted onto the wall from around a corner, around a bend.
Hmm.
Stealth person, you should probably check around that corner because you're in stealth.
Yeah, I'll take a look. You don't see me.
All right.
I
So
will investigate this
all right.
light.
All right. So you turn around the corner. A roll.
Sneakily, might I add.
Oh, sneakily turn the corner, and there's nothing there. There's no torch, no source of light, just a wall of stone.
So it looks like an illusion. Put your hand through it.
Guess there's nothing here.
I'm gonna try to walk through it.
All right, so you come back around the corner. So you're gonna try and walk through it.
Yeah, probably an
All right.
illusion. If it's not, then I guess I'm hitting my face on some concrete.
You've got this.
Maybe the light was an illusion.
Yeah, that's. I guess we'll find out. It's not like I'm running. I'm just looking. I'm gonna put my foot on it. I guess put my
All
foot on
right,
the wall. See if it goes through.
roll wisdom save throw.
Oh, what
What
save?
if there's just fire
Wisdom.
right
Oh boy.
after the
Okay.
wall?
Oh, that would be funny.
Oh,
That's
okay. I
what
got
the
an
soul
18.
activated.
What did you get?
18.
All right. You step through without any adverse effects into a hallway that seems to be stone, like the stone on the walls is now like uniform and straight. It's like a rectangular hallway. The walls are brick, stone
Rectangle.
brick.
Wow, I was right.
Are you alive back there?
Yes, very much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it safe for us to go through?
Yeah. Nothing happened
Okay.
to me.
I'll be right behind you.
Hey,
All right.
lady, can you like push him through? You're kind of funny.
Uh,
All right. So you're each of you are going to step through.
I shall step through.
Make a both of you make a wisdom save throw.
I think Beckett is currently doing something IRL.
Oh, okay. Well, you make a wisdom save throw. Then.
I make a wisdom saving throw. So I need to
sorry.
do
Beck, make a wisdom save throw.
Oh, cool.
16.
22.
16.
Yep.
All right, both of you succeed. Walking through does no adverse effects whatsoever. Both of you see the same thing that Tyr saw. Stone brick hallway. The torch, the source of the light, seemed to be a lit torch on one of the walls.
Yo, that's lit.
All right.
So, do we just
not
keep going now,
apologizing.
or
Probably.
probably?
All right. So you follow down the hallway, and at the end of the hallway, it splits off to the left and to the right.
Let's not split up.
No. How about me and not the necromancer go one way and he go the other way?
Are you trying to have me die or something?
Yes.
Wow. I think we should all
I
stick
reject
together.
that vote. I reject the vote of us splitting up. I'm in favor of us sticking together.
Was this my voice? I cannot
Yes, yes, it
remember.
was.
Yes,
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 that
yes.
is your voice.
Well, I guess that'll be just our fault when he plants a knife in our back.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't think that's
You
gonna
do
happen,
not.
but
You do not see coincidence? Oh yes, I am necromancer, and then town gets attacked by zombies.
maybe the zombies are just cringe and made by some other stupid dumb people.
I mean, or it could be a plot by this man. It
Okay,
Hey,
well
could
you can
be,
watch your back every 5 steps if you want, but I'm just gonna keep. I don't know.
or hear me out. We just kill him.
Why would
what?
we do that? He's chilling. I don't know what
Uh,
you're talking about.
he's not trustworthy.
I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
have I
They're
done that's
dead.
not trustworthy?
He's a
I
homie.
mean, you're kind of a necromancer and make
Well, does
You're
that
zombies.
make
kind
me
of
automatically
psychopathic.
not trustworthy?
Yes. All I'm
Wow.
saying is that if he betrays us, was not a surprise to me.
I mean, I get my
Okay,
bodies in totally legit means. I'm
yeah,
offended that you would think that I would stab you in the back just to get another body.
that'd be kind of funny though. um,
So,
let's. Which way do you guys want to go? Fuck it, I'll just roll dice. Let's find out.
Left.
Oh, you got that. Oh, we're going left?
Okay, yeah, left.
Left?
Yeah.
Your left or my
all
left?
right.
What do you mean we're facing the same way?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
We'll just go down the left path. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I will go ahead to scout since I don't think either of you are that sneaky.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm fine with that.
So you creep down the left hallway, and there's a door at the end. It's cracked open inward. There's a flickering light behind the door. Roll perception.
Percepione. That's a natural 20.
All right. You
So
hear voice.
29 in total.
You hear voices on the other side of the wall. Um. What do you mean they aren't ready? You were supposed to complete this task by last week. You hear people yelling at each other, conversation going on. What are you gonna do?
Cool. I guess I'll go back.
You're not gonna like look in the door crack, see who's in there?
No,
Maybe the
I
keyhole or
don't think I
something?
will. I
Great.
think I'll
So
let
now
the
we don't.
two of you do that. You know.
Can't. Okay.
Everyone's trying to
Oh,
kill
yeah.
each other.
Well, no,
Hey,
they're trying to
I'm
kill
just trying
me.
to
That's the
survive.
only killing thing that's going on. They're trying to kill me. So,
She's trying
I'm
to
just
kill
chilling.
you.
I don't know what y'all are doing. Y'all are like fucking fighting over nothing. Like, can we just go in this cave, guys? This is like a shitty family road trip. Jesus Christ.
Well, so there is arguments. Seems like someone's mad that something's not been done yet.
Cool. Can I look through like the crack in the door, like the keyhole or some shit?
I I assume so. Are you asking me
I
that?
was asking the DM.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What do I have to roll
I
something?
All right.
am
So you're sneaking up to the door to look through the keyhole. All
Yeah.
right. Roll perception.
Okay. I got 16.
16. You see a completely normal man, more normal than even
Oh.
John.
Oh
How?
no.
Talking to uh, a short, doesn't look like a dwarf, short human with
He's
braided
just a
hair.
man, like.
Uh,
Sorry, continue.
what are you gonna do? Well, actually, I'll explain the room. The room seems like some sort of like research area. There's tables around the place, ton of jars full of stuff, living stuff, dead stuff, herbs, stuff. Uh, there seems to be a dead body on one of the tables.
Cool.
What do you see?
Um, you're gonna hate this, Hecate. There's some normal human beings in there.
Oh god. That is not.
I know you got one of them fucking Hot Topic shirts on that says "Normal people scare me." Shit like that. You're gonna
As
fucking
in,
hate these guys.
what
It looks like
type
a
of normal?
like just he looks more fucking average than you. It looks like they're in some kind of like lab, some kind of like research lab or something.
All right.
Did you just say lob? Oh, they're in a lob.
I said lab, not
They're in the
fucking British. That's
laboratory.
disgusting.
Lob.
Yeah,
They're in the laboratory.
I will
That's
beat you.
you. That is
I
you.
fucking
I
hate British
wonder if
people
we're
so
allowed
much.
enough
Don't
for them
insult
to
me like that.
notice that we're here.
Yeah. Speaking of that, roll stealth.
Oh boy.
Because we're just like out here
Oh
arguing right
god.
outside their door.
I only rolled a 17, so that's a
Uh,
28.
I got
Alright.
14.
give me 1 second. I need to see what my stealth modifier is.
Oh, no.
28. I have a plus 11.
Why? How do you have a plus 11?
Magical. I have
12.
a magic item.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I got a stealth of 12. Do they hear me?
Just a 12, a flat 12.
Yeah, just a nice 12.
I
That's my
turn
stealth.
invisible.
Alright,
I
you
go
see,
invisible mode.
you're still looking through the keyhole, right, Tyr?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, you see the not short man, the guy that's more normal than John, Twitch. He, like, his ear twitches. He turns to look at the door.
He's got spidey senses. Um, is the door closed right
Yeah,
now?
well, it's
Like
it's
fully
it's
closed?
cracked open.
Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna
Is
say
someone
something,
out
I
there?
guess. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know about y'all, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, you see him walk towards the door. And the other dude next to him is just like, "What the hell's going on?" He didn't hear anything. Uh, the man comes to the door and has his handle on it. What are you guys going to do?
If he tries to
Uh,
open it, I'm going to force the door closed and just kind of try to like keep them in there with my body weight.
All right. Okay.
Is it?
You
Are we in
begin.
dim light, perchance?
You are in dim light.
Invisible.
Yeah, you're invisible.
I take one of
He
the zombies out of my bag
creaking.
and just have it touch me.
He creaks the door open. It begins
Actually, I'm not even
opening.
gonna like push against it. I'm just gonna try to like move back against the door so he's opening it and I'm behind where it's opening.
Okay.
Like a
Alright.
Scooby Doo. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Alright, so he pushes it open and he just sees John crouched there with a zombie. Who are you? Why are you here? Shouldn't be here. How did you find this place?
Zombie.
Trying to find the bathroom.
Zombie was
Just
just
then-
taking me to the bathroom, you know?
Just then, a man runs up behind you. Sir Vile! Someone triggered the alarm! The alarm went off. I came to... and just sees you. Vile, who you are now standing before, just like face palms. Why do you go through all that effort to set up an alarm system if you don't warn me before they get down here? There aren't even any traps. It's just some minor illusion. Doesn't even block light. He's just shaking his head in disappointment.
This is like a Pokemon Evil Team Days.
Fucking Borderlands villain.
And he looks at you. So, what do you want? See that you're a necromancer as well. Did you perchance come here to study dark arts? We come to beg for me to teach you the way of demon summoning or some such nonsense. Did Phil send you? Is that? Is this some sort of prank?
I don't know who you're talking about, but you
Yo,
know
this
that
Phil was right
information
there.
sounds pretty
Don't get
cool.
trolled.
But I was just wondering why I was just following the undead like when they were all getting taken. You know, I was just wondering what they were doing.
They must not have attacked you because you are a necromancer yourself. That was part of the orders. Well, nothing to do about it now. Suppose you can come in if you want to, or you can leave. Don't really care. Since you're a necromancer
How
as well, I
tough
doubt
does
you'll
this
report.
guy look?
Roll insight.
Oh no.
I got a 17 plus 9, so 26.
You can see magic radiating off him. He seems
Yeah, no, but like,
abnormally
how many
slow.
times would I have to punch him for him to die? I'm talking more about his chunk, you know?
Oh, a chonk. His health
Yeah,
pool.
how,
Hundreds of punches.
Oof.
well, okay, so I can't
Definitely.
just like assassination snap his neck. He's too important
No.
for that.
He's also too powerful.
Yeah.
He's like he's reached the mortal limit, so to speak.
Oh. Okay.
He he is ascended. He is ascendant,
Wait, what race
which
is
is
he?
human,
Oh yeah. Okay.
a variant human.
So he's a lich.
That's not
Roll
very mean.
insight.
I think he's a level 20 wizard.
He's not level 20. He's not a paragon. That'd be ridiculous.
Cool.
He's level 15.
Wait, how did the guy coming in not see what's his face?
Behind the door.
Yeah.
I'm behind the door.
The door sort of like covers for him. Like
Okay.
it goes
I thought
back
it was like
into a
half,
wall.
it was just open like a 90
No.
degrees.
He's safe. He's out of
Okay.
view. And Vile sort of just like sighs. He's like, your friends might as well come out from hiding. I can see them perfectly clearly in this light.
What friends? There's no one else here except for me and this zombie.
Yeah, sure. And we'll start just a walk. He walks back, and then goes back to talking about herbs and catalysts and magic things with the short braided haired man. That's definitely not a dwarf.
Guys, I think it worked.
The guy that sort of ran up behind awkwardly just goes back down the hall and leaves.
Nice going, Jerry. You fucking drop your spaghetti in front of the big man.
All right, what are you guys gonna do?
He doesn't seem too bad, that guy. He seems kind of friendly, so I'm gonna come out from behind the door.
The door like loudly screeches as you move in front of it. as
Hi.
you move out from behind it. Just fueling the idea that it was so obvious that you were hiding.
Whoops, my bad.
Shh,
Beck, we're
they'll
just gonna
know you're here if you're too loud.
You want to stay behind me still, bro?
I'm gonna follow the loser necromancer guy I know because
John.
I'm pretty sure the guy
Follow
knows I'm here. So if I don't come, it'll probably look worse.
Let's
Yeah.
just go inside the room.
Yeah.
See what's up.
Alright, now that you're in there, you can see a lot more. There are a lot more bodies on a lot more tables. There's
Ooh.
this in the corner of the
Start
room. You see
teabagging.
this little like slime boy. He's really small. He's sitting on the table, just bubbling in front of supposed necromancer, who's poking and prodding at it with a little stick,
Optimal
Stick.
companion spotted.
little tool,
Pet
cadaver.
mine now.
What the fuck? Okay, anyway. Hey, fuck, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna like stand there awkwardly and wait for the guy to stop talking to like the manlet so I can ask
Alright.
him something.
Alright.
When you're like, the teacher's like talking to someone else.
Yeah. After awkwardly standing there for like 5 more minutes, the conversation ends, and totally human, braided hair dude, goes off to a station and somewhere, somewhere else in the room, and begins working on taking stock of jars and stuff like that.
Well, shit. Now I don't want to disturb him again.
Uh,
I'll ask the fucking
Vile
dwarf guy
sort
if
of
I
like
don't.
stands there with his hands behind the back, looking at as many necromancers who are working away in the room.
Yo, Vile. I think that's your name.
You just know
Yes.
his name.
Well, I mean,
Well, the
it was
guy
just
said it. Yeah,
the
he
guy
addressed me
said
as
it.
Vile.
He raises an eyebrow and turns to you. What is it?
Well, what exactly are you guys doing over here? Like, I'm not like an officer of the law or anything. I'm kind of.
Why would you
Currently
mention that?
researching.
That sounds kind of fishy.
I'm not
but,
a
like,
police officer. Where are
yeah.
the
Anyway,
drugs?
do you also sell hard drugs? If so, can you please tell me where you sell them? So,
Oh, you want drugs? I have drugs.
He sort of
no,
like rolls his eyes
no,
and then steps into a lecture. Currently, we are just building up our forces, researching the undead, and working with the dungeon.
Ooh, can
All
I
we
learn
really
some
are doing
stuff?
here.
So, you guys are connected to the dungeon that is underneath the city, right?
Yes, in a way, but not in a way that is any human could get here from the dungeon. This
Okay.
place is secure. At least I
So,
hope it is. And he stares up at the roof.
so what
Like it's
exactly are
about to
your
fall on
plans?
top of them.
Like,
Yes,
why
just
are you
ask
building?
Plan.
him.
Ask
Yeah,
him.
might as
Yes,
We
well,
have
of
right?
many.
course, because
We
he's
have many
inclined to share that with
plans.
us.
I mean, like,
Many,
what?
many vague and ominous plans.
Omniscient.
The
Wow.
ominous plans that we will not be sharing to outsiders today.
Yes, we just stroll
Today,
into his
can I
home
come
and
back
then
on a later
ask him
date?
what he's doing.
No,
Um, fuck
unless
up.
you'd like to join us. That is,
Well, what exactly do y'all do?
make undead, steal people's lives, sacrifice lives, get more resources, build more undead. You know,
Ooh, can I
the
learn
What?
about
desperate
some
people.
undead?
Gives you a pained look. Of course you can. There are many experts in the necrotic and infernal here that can teach you.
Oh, also, can I take one of these bodies to go?
It's like a
Can I get a dog?
takeout
Can I get a doggy
restaurant.
bag?
It's like, if you join us, you may have some of our undead.
If you join, you get a complimentary corpse.
Yeah, if you join, you get a complimentary corpse or 3.
Or
Yeah.
3. That is pretty convincing. But I have a question about the sacrificing. Who are you sacrificing these to? Like a god, or is there
Dungeon, of
some kind of
course.
the dungeon? So you like sacrifice to the dungeon and it puts out resources?
Yes,
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
So it's like the
we give it.
government.
We give it
Yeah,
power. It gives us power. Give
I
and take.
see. What was up with that line of salt at the door?
Very makeshift alarm system. One of my students put it together, and I didn't have the heart to tell him that it would be ineffective.
It
It's a
seemed
necro-
very delayed.
It's so, and it's so obvious, and he has to come and find me to let me know. It's very ineffectual. That's why I had. That's why one of the other students put up an illusion, but that didn't really work very well either. Only
I
works
mean, you
This,
have a light
uh,
right behind the
Maybe just
illusion.
like don't have a torch in that room.
Yeah, well, I'm not the
It's not
one
that
So
hard.
that
you're
needs
kind of
light
like
to
a.
see.
So this is kind of like a university then, where these guys come to learn necromancy, I guess.
It's
Like a professor or
Cambridge.
something.
No, it's not. But people do come and bother me frequently to learn about things.
I see.
Very irritating, to say the
So
least.
you're not like making an undead army to like overthrow the entire like uh fuck, what is it called? Continent, right? You're just
What
like
we do, what we do here is none of your concern unless you us.
I see.
I'm not gonna
Alright.
tell you anything unless you join.
Was it you, or was it the dungeon that stole my zombie when I was animating it in the sewers of the town?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay.
Just then the door shatters open. This humanoid with like a black hollow eyes walks into the room.
Oh, it's Mr.
Oh.
Flappy.
Big man on the site, guys. We all get a salute.
It's Mr. Flappy.
He just sort of like strolls past you directly to Vile and pretends like you don't exist. So
Wow.
I'm used to that.
we've received the dungeon has refilled our storehouses. I'm here for my payment. And Vile's like, he cringes a little bit. And he's like, yes, take what you'd like. The thing
You know,
walks
that
to the
kinda
side of the
cringe,
room
honestly.
and picks up. He like plucks the slime off the table and walks out of the room.
Hey, yo, wait a minute.
Child.
Whoa, yo, what's going on over here? They get a fucking okay.
What are you
You
going
an
to do?
idiot. Do you have nothing in your brain? You're asking so many stupid questions.
No. I'm wondering
What are you doing?
what
Who
was
are you
up with
talking
that
to?
child?
That was not a child. It was an abomination.
Uh, I'm
Freshly
not even gonna.
born into this world.
I'm gonna
I don't
do
even
a
want to know
little
what he's
like
gonna do with that thing.
I'm
He's going
gonna
to
do a
grow it
little
with you.
curtsy and be like, I formally apologize for this one's idiocy.
And so you're coming out of invisibility because
Oh, I already was.
all right, because the two of them were just like,
Yeah, I said I went into the room. That implies
oh
leaving
yeah,
invisibility.
and
Which one of us are you
they're
apologizing for? Also, that guy looked cool. I want to shapeshift into him.
he's just an undead corpse animated on a
Oh,
higher level
How do I make one of those?
with great difficulty and
Okay.
further and persistent annoyance with their shenanigans.
Do you have it written down in a book somewhere?
We may do, but I'm not of liberty to share any with you. or your friends unless you join us.
Friends is stretching it.
Yeah, she's the outcast we carry around with us. But so, um, I just have one more question. What's your standpoint with like the church and the guild?
The church, we like to avoid their detection as much as possible, and the guild, I don't really have an issue with them, but they will have an issue with us.
I see. I mean, I would, but it's kind of risky.
You joining us?
Yes.
I
What
mean,
about
we are
what's your
hidden.
stance, John? What do you think?
I mean, it seems like a pretty good deal for me, gaining some more knowledge about the undead, and
What about our
then
soldier
doing some
friends? What?
stuff around.
I do
We
not
wouldn't have to
think
inform them of this.
I do not think the people who are in our little group that actually care about human life would be inclined to join.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying they have to
Eh,
join. I'm just saying, like, what if they found out?
Well, what if we just don't tell them?
well,
Yeah,
then we kill them.
what I don't want to kill them. They're homies.
Why? They're kind of like meat in front of us, so we don't get hurt.
I mean,
The
if
lady
they
healed me.
die, I can just make them into like a simple zombie if it makes you feel better.
Okay. I
Uh,
mean, so you fucking lady with white hair. I don't remember your name. What is your
so
standpoint? You
for
want to join?
reference, I'm like, um, I will have to decline, respectfully.
Understandable. Understandable. You are not a necromancer. I didn't expect you to. Anyways,
I just like leave.
you're just leaving.
There's nothing more to say.
All right. All right. On your way out, you are you going to go back the way you came?
Yeah, whatever, don't matter.
All right. Once you get to the cave entrance, you see the dude from earlier, the alarm dude. It's just like awkwardly like putting another row of salt on the mouth of the cave.
Yes, it is not very good if you see the line in, maybe next time try to make it better.
All right, fine. I'll put gravel, dust, or something on it.
Yes, that is better. I
All right,
just
so
leave. I mean, it's not like it's not like
you
the,
go back to the town,
I don't
and
really want to be there.
all right, and once you get back to town, it's morning. The sun's up. It's bright outside, and you see Jack and Dom like in front of the keep, just sitting there, reading
So
through papers.
you two made it. Yes, I did not expect that.
Hey, where do you come from?
Oh, I was in the forest doing druid things, of course. You know me.
That's a bit interesting.
You're a druid?
Yes, but
Just realizes.
No, I said she was a druid before. I'm just showing.
No way.
Whoa, so you're all about that life stuff?
yes, there's
Bro,
many.
make a plant grow.
There's many ideas, isn't it? Friggin'.
Ooh, could you make me this really orange flower?
I mean, that's not really my expertise.
Can you
But
transform
you're a
into animal?
druid.
You've seen me turn into
Classism.
an animal.
Can you turn into a rat?
Turn to a
I'm not
spider.
going to do that.
All right.
Can
Sure.
I get both Jack and Dawn
Oh,
to
yeah.
roll insight with disadvantage.
Oh,
Not
okay.
on not on Beck, but on your contracts.
Okay, 23 for the first.
15 and I got a 1 on reroll. And
Oh.
6.
All right. A
So,
1.
what happened
Roll a
here
D1
while I
for
was
it.
in the forest doing
he-
Actually,
nothing?
I'll roll
They
a
use
D1.
they use their luck ability to reroll
Oh,
one.
Yeah, luck.
All right. Say your reroll. All right.
So, what has happened here while I
You
was
see these
gone?
people arrived, they're pretty powerful. You can
Yeah.
trust them.
Yes, I'll do that. Anything? Do they know about the town being raided by zombies, or is that?
I think that might be why they're here.
No, I'm asking out of character. If you
No,
just forgot, or
I'm pretty sure that's why
you
they're
guys didn't inform them. They just showed up conveniently
I-
Never
after.
mind.
wouldn't they
They don't know
probably be
anything about the raid.
informed of that by surviving townspeople?
They don't. They haven't talked to anyone. They've just gone directly to start building their tent.
Well, so
Perhaps one of you should inform them
yes,
Inform
were
about
you
what?
of
here?
what's been happening
Were you
around.
here that was it last night? I think lots of undead that I saw going through the forest.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Yes.
What did
You
you,
know,
two
just-
get on your insight?
How many did you want us to roll?
Just one.
Okay, 23.
15.
23,
Oh, wait,
15,
gotta do
and
my
those were
insight.
the lowest ones, right?
Yes.
Oh no, my lowest was 6.
All right. So, did you re-roll that nat 1?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So 6 and 24.
23, yeah.
All right. The contracts go into great detail of the benefits that come with working with the guild. There's no guild tax going into a guild-run dungeon.
I'll say
First
that
of
out
all,
loud, like as I'm reading it.
I'll
say important stuff out loud.
You are like protected by the guild. Like guild members can't kill other guild members. Likewise, if there's like a if someone kills a guild member, then the guild
We'll kill them.
go after that person. So
Now,
it
question:
gives-
will they bring them to like a jail, or will they kill them?
Depends on who they kill.
Okay.
Of the
So it's
importance
like
of the person
yeah.
they kill. Additionally, there's also a part about following like guild rules and regulations, specifically not killing other guild members, not doing anything illegal, not breaking the law of the kingdom that you're in, not tarnishing the guild's name. Additionally, there's also a part on the bottom about following orders in times of crisis.
Ooh.
And
So, what are
and,
you looking at?
and that the guild works sort of like a military, kind of.
Okay.
It's like there's a chain of command. There are people that you answer to if you want to answer to them, and you, as like once you reach C rank, you don't have to do
Pay
like guild.
taxes.
Okay.
You don't have to do guild quests. They're optional.
And the taxes are
And-
for everybody likes
and
taxes.
Taxes are for like there are no guild taxes. There would be a guild tax if you weren't part of the guild and you went into a guild dungeon, which is dungeon just became a guild.
Ooh, that's
Well,
good.
so have you two signed on with this guild?
We're about.
Oh, I mean, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Also the guild offers to like help people with their like help train people who are under the C ranks, which is under level 10.
Would you like to join?
Not you guys. You guys are-
No, I do not believe it is my cup of tea.
Come on,
Funny,
No, I think it
that's
might be.
That's the second offer to join an organization I've gotten today.
Wait,
Ah, so who were you speaking to in the forest where you were supposedly
Oh.
doing druid-like things?
Well, it seems to have slipped my mind, but a few gold coins might make me remember. I am a complete bastard. I
Yeah,
am going to
no can
screw
do.
all
Well,
of you over.
We're both
Oh,
broke,
God.
so well, what a shame.
Well,
All my money is converted
yes.
to the capital money.
No, you can't convert them back
You
unless you
could,
go
of
back.
course,
So
I
I'm
know.
guessing
pay
you
me
went to
in
the dungeon.
you
You can
could
make
pay
money
me
in
with a
dungeon.
favor.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll pass as well.
Well, I guess you're just going to
I
not
start
know.
walking the way that she came from.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the people, and I'm probably gonna tell them about the zombies too.
Alright,
Joke's
so
on you. I just want you to kill the necromancers.
I mean, okay.
oh gosh.
I
I
just
don't
want to
even
find where the
care about
dungeon
them.
is.
Okay.
Alright, so Dawn, you're going to the guild?
Yeah.
I'll
Alright,
Screw those
follow.
fine print.
I'll
Alright, so
follow.
you-
Oh, I
Donovan.
give my thing to Audez.
Also, yes, that.
yeah,
I'll
alright, so
follow
yeah.
Donovan. Just because I don't
After-
have anything to do.
Alright, so first roll just a d20, no modifiers, Jack. Dawn, you go to the center of the town where the tent has been set up, right next to the sewers, actually. And yeah, they seem to the tent's all set up. There seems to be a few guild members who were already in the town that you didn't know about, building like a small structure around the sewer entrance.
Hey, I got some forms. I got application.
Go ahead and go in to the tent.
I
I got a 17, by the way.
All right. You walk into the tent and you're greeted by the same man that talked to you at the front gate. Ah, you're back. So have you decided to join the guild?
yeah. I also have Jack. What's your character's name?
Morton.
I also have Morton's form. Morgan.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Bulbasaur's
He
form.
takes the forms from you, and smiles at you. By the way, my name's Barry. I'm a guild administrator of
Let's be
sorts.
how you named Barry.
Barry.
These
Um,
names are gonna get me so bad. They're so common. It's like, yeah, you see Bob over there. Oh, hey, Jill. How you doing? Oh, hey, Joe.
The Great Johnson, the Slayer of Dragons.
Yeah.
Anyways, he puts them in his drawer and then looks at you. How can I help you? Do you need
I'd like to say something about a zombie report nearby. Something last night.
something last night?
Undeads in the forest.
Undeads in the forest. Have to send a scouting party.
That
to
was
can
last night,
look
right?
into
That
it.
the zombies attacked.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
isn't
that
like
was. No.
The lady behind me, I think she knows more about it.
And Barry looks at you and is like, smiles and is like, "Would you like to sign in on to the guild as well?"
Oh, no, thank you. I do not believe it is my cup of tea, as they say.
That's fair. Not for everyone.
Yes.
So can you tell me a bit about what? All right, Jack. You come to a cave entrance. You wander a while, when eventually, you eventually find a cave entrance that seems to be a
I'm
straight
happy as
shot
at least one of you
from
dies.
from
Oh,
from the town, straight shot from where you saw Beck emerge from the forest.
Is the guild tent close to this, or do they not know about this?
It's the guild tent is in the center of the town of the keep. This is like quite a while away from like the walls of the keep. Like there's
Okay.
you weren't here for the attack, but there's like a massive clearing all around, like in like a in like I guess I'd say like a kilometer. A kilometer.
I
A
throw
kilometer surrounding the keep is just clearing because you
Okay.
burnt it all down to the ground.
I throw a ball bearing into the cave and see if I hear anything.
A ball bearing?
Yeah.
It clatters on the stone and eventually comes to a stop.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Oh, okay. Is my bonus to that. +5, so that makes that a 19.
19. All right.
Oh, I hope little apprentice boy is still trying to fix his alarm.
You see a suspicious line of dust from
He changed it.
each side of the
I'm so
cave.
proud.
Apprentice boy.
There's no one else to be seen, but it's very suspicious. You can roll insight or arcana to gleam to test if it's a trap or something.
Yeah, I'll roll Arcana.
All right, go ahead.
Ooh.
It is I, the instigator.
I have no bonus, so 18.
18. All right. There's clearly magic shenanigans going on with, and the dust doesn't help to cover it up at all, because you can just see the magic radiating off the dust. It seems to be some sort of like alarm or like protection, maybe
Ooh.
imprisonment magic of some kind.
With that info, I'm going to try to walk away without, making too much noise. Go back to the guild tent where that guy was.
All right. Okay, so you head back to the keep and go into the town. Go to the center of the town. You see the same things that Dawn's around the tent. They were doing with the place, and yeah, there seems to be that the guild leader in the area is currently talking to people.
I'll wait for him to seem available.
All right. After Beck and Dawn, after you two like explain what's going on, the
I leave it very not vague enough to make it not a big deal, but just like I was in the woods and saw a horde of zombies.
he nods in like concern, and then he says, "It must have been a breakout in the dungeon of some kind. Given that this dungeon is infernal, it wouldn't surprise me if there are undead mobs."
Yes, there was
monsters down
there's
there.
also a very suspicious looking man here.
What do you mean?
Suspicious man. How so?
I don't. It's he had the like wings made out of his spine.
Mm,
If that is very strange, I did not want to engage because well
most
I am
concerning.
just one person.
If
Here
They
this
they came from a place with a cave.
What about this cave?
It was a cave.
if this is true, then protocol says kill the dungeon now before anything else can happen in the area. Unfortunately, given that this is a strategic resource, there is a settlement on top and a location of the kingdom. We cannot get authority to murder the dungeon until we've gotten confirmation from both the guild and the kingdom. You may not know this, but killing a dungeon involves removing its core from its body. Usually, happens. What usually happens in the area is a calamity of drastic proportions. Air turns poison, massive crater, water, flooding, tidal waves. Basically, all the natural disasters all rolled up into one.
So
Out of
if this
character.
is-
Basically, a nuclear bomb.
Oh,
A nuclear bomb, or like we talking, half of a
This
nuclear
usually
bomb?
happens because
Strategic dungeon killing.
this usually happens because when you remove from the dungeon its body, it has no control over everything it's
Its
built,
bowels implode.
and all of the
It
power
leads out
inside of a dungeon begins to
massive
leak,
fart.
and
Do
go
a-
out of control.
Like that.
You can use minor illusion
Thanks
to make
for
someone fart.
demonstrating, Beck.
that was a very good demonstration.
Anyways,
I think everybody can do that.
Well,
I'm hoping at least.
Is that,
Your mouth works.
Anyway.
that certainly sounds dangerous.
it's
That's
just
out of character.
it's just basic dungeon lore. I'll have to send a query to the kingdom and the church. They'll be here probably in a couple of weeks to see what's going on. Possibly kill the dungeon. Might have to move the town. I heard there's an island off the coast. Maybe we can settle there for a while.
I might have found
At-
another
I-
entrance. I say from
At
behind.
at the mention of the island to the north, whatever.
No, not island to the
Island.
north. Island to the
Yeah,
east or the
I
west.
visibly
West.
tense
Yeah, it's
up.
Oh, lovely.
There, I gave you a reason not to kill the dungeon. Or let the dungeon be killed. It's
Oh, I don't want to
party
kill the
move.
dungeon. I just want the necromancers to be dead.
What?
I
The
mean,
dungeon's technically a necromancer.
I might
mean, it
be
raises
evil,
dead.
but I'm
creates
still
dead
not
undead
a fan
monsters
of
and
the
stuff.
necromancy.
Or infernal
Not a
monsters.
good look.
Anyways,
Well,
on Jack's entrance, Barry turns over and looks at you, and it's like, "Oh, yes. What was that about a cave entrance?"
Yeah, I just kind of went to the forest and found a cave. It had like a alerting trap. I've got no clue. It's something like that. But yeah, I found that. Didn't see anybody around, so I came back. Thought you
I'll
should.
send some scouts down there in a couple minutes to check the place out.
Okay, well if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and delve in there.
You can go with the scouts if you want on an official.
would you
mission.
like a death machine too?
Why don't you just come with me? Audaz.
Oh yeah, I can take
Oh.
4 too.
Yep.
This
if
is
you
exactly
don't
what I
mind,
didn't
I
want to
would
happen.
like to join. It's always a happy day when undead get killed.
This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. This is why I split the party so that you guys
I mean,
go and discover the coven of necromancers.
I am the instigator.
Anyway, I'm gonna come out of the cave because I don't feel that I should join the necromancers because I'm not one, and it'd be weird.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
also
it's
demon
like-
summoners.
I have a small feeling that Vile doesn't like me as well. Just a little slight.
He
Vile
doesn't like anyone.
anyone. He
Oh,
doesn't like anyone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head
that's
out.
why his name is Vile.
I'll,
Wait,
I'll
why
look
his
at the.
name- Why his name is named after a glass bottle? That don't make any sense.
It's vile.
V-I-L-E.
Alright,
well,
so
if
what
it's
are you going to do, Jake?
VIAL or VILE.
Are you gonna stay and learn? Or are
I'm
you
gonna.
go and come back later?
I'm gonna like stay and like learn a little bit. Maybe see if they've got like a brochure or something. You know, like about this necromancer coven. You know,
See your manifest, Johnny.
you know,
Uh,
see if it's worth joining. You know.
But yeah,
Vile
on my-
explains to you the benefits and downsides of working in the coven. He explains that working, you get resources, corpses, and ample teaching and help on your developing power. Downsides, well, you're in a group of infernal cultivators, which means if you're squeamish, not recommended. Also, there's this whole thing about the church calling crusades to wipe out covens like this. So staying hidden's a must. Also, can't have you
Yes,
can't
stay
can't have
very
you
hidden.
can't have you can't have you tell anyone or inform, and might send you on missions. The dungeon might request some exotic resources that it wants in exchange. Might send you out to do things in the world undercover, so to speak.
I mean, it sounds worth joining. Yeah, I get information, and I mean, technically, as a necromancer, I would already be hunted by the church. At least
Yeah.
with this, I have a bit more protection.
Yeah, I mean he's super powerful and all that.
Yeah,
Yes, a bit more protection indeed.
Slightly more.
I mean,
He
like, yeah.
he hands you a contract with detailing everything he just told you. Roll
Another
insight.
one.
Roll insight. Okay.
First
Let me
signing
just
deal.
see what my insight modifier is. Okay, so it's that. I'll put that there. 18.
18. Oh, there's no deceptive hidden text in this document at all. There's no references to itself. There's no like holes or anything you see in here. Just everything you just said.
Yeah.
And yeah, so nothing, no, nothing saying that it's a bad idea or threatening or anything like that.
You know, it seems like a good idea to join. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh god, you said the
You might
line.
wonder.
Right, so you're gonna sign the contract?
Yeah, I'll sign the contract.
And thus he signed a death sentence.
He takes the contract and
Yeah, he
shut
did.
and puts it in his robe. He smiles at you. This time it's not like, well, it's not like a maniacal smile. It's like a genuine smile.
Nice.
Glad to have you
Uh-oh.
part of our group.
The world slows down. His
I'll
pen
give
touches the
you
parchment.
I'll give you a station and everything and a
Yeah.
couple bodies to work with.
Alright.
I'll be over in a couple minutes to explain to you the basics of necromancy in case
In a
you don't
few
already
minutes,
know
there's
that.
gonna be the police ready.
Not
Uh,
police, just
he
your party
walks you
members.
over to a bench. There's a dead body lying on it, and there's a bunch of jars of chemicals, liquids, and various pieces of bodies like eyeballs and
Ooh.
tongues and stuff.
We
Alright.
should make an eyeball spider.
Oh yeah, let's use one of my spell slots just to animate that thing.
Be a pet.
Oh, that would be a strange pet and would clearly give me away as a necromancer. Like the second that thing gets brought.
It's not necromancy. It's just enchanted.
Oh yeah, it's just an enchanted spider eye.
Uh,
Yeah.
you animate the corpse, and there's no pull. There's no pull. There's no like save throw. The zombie is yours.
Yeah.
It seems that there must be like a deal in place between the dungeon and the necromancers, so that the dungeon doesn't steal your undead.
Oh, like it did with that one zombie that expertly opened the
With that
door.
one zombie that just will open the door.
Oh yeah, I
Locked
wonder
thing.
how the dungeon is doing. I left the door wide open last session.
Mm,
I mean, if the zombie can open a door, it can close it.
maybe. Yeah. Hang on.
Perhaps.
Let me reconnect. I have a feeling I'm cutting.
Uh,
All right.
I
all right.
guess.
Um,
Yeah.
a couple minutes go by, and Barry organizes two people. One of them, Beck recognizes from like the journey to from Loopertown. It's the half elf swordsman dude, and
Oh, it's Elfie boy.
and then there's another guy, a dwarf, the beard, hammer, and yeah.
Default dwarf.
Beck, are you going to go with them to the cave?
Yeah, but once we get there, I'm gonna stay back a bit.
Alright, alright. Yeah, you guys are under leveled for this.
Oh, we know.
I am the instigator.
I'm outside of the cave. I got
Alright,
it.
alright, so, Tier, what are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm gonna well, I was just off to the side. I just went in the forest for a little bit to take a piss.
So where are you going after that? Are you going back into town, or are you going to go back in the cave? What are you
Well, I wasn't too far away from the cave entrance, so if they're like right near it, I'm assuming I'd see them and then go meet up with them.
Okay. The new formed party, the three of you and two NPCs go to you lead them to the cave entrance. The trap is still there. What looks the alarm you mentioned is still there. Looks undetected. And the dwarf looks down at it and like sniffs and then blows, and some of the dust like flows off, and the salt mysteriously stays stuck to the stone. Ah, yes. Seems we have some sort of alarm trigger here.
Wait.
All right.
That's really weird. You know, I didn't go into the cave. I didn't see anything in there because I had to take a dump.
This just appeared.
I know,
Just
James.
appeared
I
in
said,
the fight.
James, you can go without me because I got to use the bathroom. But apparently, he just fucking went in there while I was shitting. So I don't know.
It's like the elf has his sword out in an instant and is pointing it at you.
Ah,
When did you join us?
Hey,
Where did you come from?
don't worry about
I just
him.
said I
don't
was
worry
shitting
about
in
him.
the
Don't
woods.
worry about him.
These guys know me.
Yeah, he's with
Hi.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Wait, which one of
You
us?
might.
I am the instigator.
Tier roll persuasion.
Okay. 19.
19. All right. He narrows his eyes at you and resheaths his blade. If you say so. And all right. So who's going into the cave first?
Me.
Who?
Me.
Okay.
Morton.
I'm gonna.
All right. So you're
I'll
going
send
to
Thor down with you.
I
And
jump
I'll go
over
in
the
after.
alarm. I flip over it.
Wow,
Even
very
though I-
Seemingly nothing happens.
Yeah.
The dwarf like stares at it for a moment. It's like weird. This is
Oh
no
wait a
tree
minute.
at all.
Does it go inert when I cross over?
There's no sound. There's no like reason why there's no signal for it that
Okay.
it's activated.
Yeah.
The dwarf is just staring at it and it's like, that's such a weird alarm. Why would someone make this?
Yeah, why'd they make it out of dust?
It takes such
Wouldn't,
skill.
why
Wouldn't
didn't
chalk be better?
why wasn't there sound? Why
I don't
wasn't
know why they didn't just use some string. It really works wonders. Oh well.
all right, the rest of you enter the cave.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
not flipping
the
over.
rest
We're
of us,
stepping over.
that's assuming an awful lot of things.
I'm assuming a lot of things. Are you gonna stay behind? You gonna go invisible or something in the cave entrance?
I'm gonna roll a nice little dice.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
I guess I'll
What?
go. I guess I'll go with everyone else because I'm not gonna be that much of a bastard.
All right. You travel into the cave and you find your marble. Your
My
bearing.
ball drop.
It's just sitting on the ground, and as you pick it up, are you gonna pick it up?
I have like a ton of them, so I don't even bother.
Alright. Well, you look forward and you see light flickering on the wall.
Is there a light in the room with us?
It seems to be coming from around the bend.
Okay, I'll check around it, I guess.
You look around it, and there seems to be a wall there. It seems to go a little bit, and then it's just a wall. No light or anything like that.
So, like, does it seem like the
The light's
cave
being
just
like-
comes to an end?
Yeah, it just comes down that door.
Wow, that's weird. Can't imagine what that could be.
Are you with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
Oh.
with me
I
now.
start looking around for like a lever.
Roll perception.
Okay. 18. Yeah.
There is no
Hey.
lever.
You think we just open the door?
There's no door.
This just stops you guys in your tracks.
Wait, is there a door?
There is no door.
Okay,
It's
I'm
just-
like,
it's just
wait a minute. Oddaz, are you okay? Did that alarm thing do something to you?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm just guessing.
4.
I'm used to doors.
Could you just like
4 isn't with you.
look around? Oh.
4's been in the background, as I said, building, rebuilding the
4's
town.
been
Like
building.
All right, I'm
okay.
going to telepathically speak with the non-good one, whatever.
Yeah.
Tier.
tier.
Aiden.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
My
be like,
character's name is Kane, but yeah.
so what is our plan here? I'm guessing you didn't take their offer.
Am I able to telepathically speak back?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't take the offer. I think we should tell them to take the right path instead of the left one. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know what James is doing in there. If he's still in there, he's fucked. Or John, whatever his name is.
Yes, I may have.
Doesn't even bother remembering.
Let's.
It's that average.
I didn't tell them that we were in here, but
Surprised.
yeah, no. Yes.
Yeah, we should just tell them to take the right path. Let's go down the right path, see what's down there. Maybe it leads to the dungeon. Maybe it'll be like, wowie, there's the dungeon. We can, tell them that's the dungeon entrance.
Or it leads you
We're
directly
staring at a wall.
to the monster.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to back telepathically once we go through the wall. Let's not tell them how to get through the wall. Let's just have them
He
figure it
just
out on their own.
stops them.
Have a cannon.
Before you can do anything rash, one of the NPCs, the swordsman, he pokes at the wall with the shiv of his sword, and it sort of just like vanishes into the wall. Illusion.
Yo,
Minor.
holy shit, no way. That's insane.
It's just a minor.
Telepathically, I say, I was planning on leaving once they got here, but I'm kind of curious on how it will turn out.
Maybe we should throw something in.
Yeah, I got you.
I look at was it the elf?
Yeah.
Okay, I look at the elf. Is this natural?
No, not at all. Some sort of minor illusion. Not powerful enough to stop projections of light, apparently. But, yeah.
Does anybody else know about this?
Just
besides
walk
us?
through.
No, I've never been here.
Roll deception.
Yeah.
Blatantly lying.
I mean, I'm assuming James somehow got through this or John somehow got through this because, he's not here with us, but I don't know what's going on.
Why do you think
through there.
John would be here?
Because he
Why
went
do you
with
think?
That's
over here.
17 deception.
17.
Yep.
Roll insight, Dawn.
Okay, I gotta.
Yeah, roll insight.
16.
Alright.
I've never been here before.
Bex never lied in their life.
Definitely not.
Nothing.
That's why I was
seems
so
legit.
upset when I was made unable to lie.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Anyways, the dwarf is like, who would bother making fake rocks? Why would someone do this? And he just sort of just like walks through the illusion.
Wait, does he look like Shorty who is in here?
No, he does not.
Okay.
Like he looks like an actual dwarf, not a short human.
Just making sure.
Let me roll.
Logan, no way.
Check. Oh, that's a failure.
Oof.
You hear on the other side.
Ouch. Maybe there's some actual rocks behind the fake ones, guys.
I walk through from a different area of where he walked through.
Roll a wisdom save throw.
Ah, lovely. Ah. 17.
You walk through and you just see nothing happens to you. You just see the dwarf snoozing on the ground. He fell asleep.
Oh.
Oh.
I turn around and I say, do not walk through. Hold on.
You're gonna look for a way to deactivate it.
Or just wake him up.
Yeah, you could just wait.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you gonna do, Jack?
I will tell them that if you walk through, you might fall asleep.
Alright.
I don't see
And
a
then
problem.
I'll go over to the dwarf and I'll I guess slap him. I mean,
Not even like, like shake him a little bit or something. You just fucking slap him.
nah, it's his fault falling asleep, so I slap him.
Hang on, let me roll.
I'm a dwarf. That's it.
You hear some like muttering. He like mutters a few inaudible words, and he's still fast asleep. You didn't wake him at all.
I punch him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. 22.
Roll damage.
Okay. Oh wait, I rolled. Okay. 26. This might hurt. 9.
He doesn't wake up.
Jack, why are you humming?
He's still fast asleep.
That's him.
Okay, well I try to throw him back.
Roll strength.
I can. Okay.
Is this athletics or just a strength check?
Athletics, yeah.
Okay. This is good for me. 16.
You successfully pick him up and toss him back through the thing. The rest of you are just standing there as his body is just falling in front of you. He's still asleep.
I threw him back over. He won't wake up. I look for something that might disrupt the spell.
Roll perception or arcana, whichever.
Arcana or perception? Okay.
Yeah, perception or arcana.
12 plus 5, 17.
17. You see a metal bar on the wall, on the stony wall that seems to be right around where the illusion meets the wall.
I go to touch it.
Roll con save.
Oh, lovely. Oh! This might actually be lovely. 18.
18, alright. You touch it, it's a bit warm, but when you do touch it, the illusion flickers and vanishes.
Hey.
I'm a monk.
Nice.
The elf pokes the dwarf with the end of his sword. He's not waking up. Maybe we should just go on without him.
Yeah, just go on without him. He's asleep. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. All right. So the rest of you are going to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All of you roll wisdom save throws.
Wisdom.
That's 17.
Okay.
18.
Oh
Let me
boy.
roll for the elf. D20.
I got a 15.
That's still a success. Oh.
Ooh.
I rolled a 6. The elf passes out instantly.
No. Wait, elves cannot magically be put to sleep, correct?
Wait, they can't? I thought it said they can't sleep. Can elves be put to magically. Canals magically be put to sleep. I'm googling this. Racial rule. Magic can't put you. Oh no, can't go to sleep. Never mind. The elf flinches as they walk through, but nothing else happens.
Alrighty, well, I was going to say one of you throw maybe the door back over, maybe it'll reverse it, but it's too late now. Anyways,
All right. So you guys are walking down a hallway. The source of the light is now apparent. It was a torch on the side of the stone brick wall that seems to have turned into like a well-formed hallway straight down. At the end of the hallway, you can see a torch on the wall, and it splits off left and right.
Any idea?
I think.
well, right is
Which
the right
way-
way to go always.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Right hand dominance. I'm right-handed. I always lean to the right. Let's just go right. It seems.
If you say so.
Aldaz, I'll go right, you should go left.
All right, I can
Alright.
scout left.
All right.
Um,
I'll go.
So
fuck,
you're
I don't
splitting up.
Well,
I don't really
I'll
care which way I go.
I'm gonna go 50 feet down the right side and then come back to see if Aldaz has come back. Yep.
I'll
We'll
go
do the
right.
same.
All right.
I'll also go right.
All right. So down the right way, you come to a door. There doesn't seem to be any other hallways branching off of this. Dawn,
let's-
you also come to a door that seems to be creaked open a little bit.
Is our door open?
The light can be seen underneath the cracks of the door, and you can hear muffled voices on the other side.
Wait, I think I have a spell.
Okay, well, I go back to where we split off.
All right. Dawn, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna crack the door open a little.
All right. Roll stealth.
Well,
Disadvantage.
lucky. 12 lowest.
All right.
Lucky.
You creak the door. Luckily, you don't open it wide enough for it to start like loudly signaling your entrance. In the room, there seems to be a completely normal man in a in brown robes, just standing there. He's hands behind his back, and he's looking around at his at many other people who seem to be working at stations. There are dead bodies lying around and stuff.
I'm gonna go back up to the meeting intersection.
Do you want to roll perception? Can you roll perception first?
Yeah, I can roll that. 9.
9. All right. Yeah, that's all you see. You don't see anything else. You don't see John. You don't see anything else.
Aldaz, did you find anything?
There's a room with some bodies and a very normal looking man.
Many other people too.
There's a bunch of other people.
Well, our
like-
door, we just found a door, so.
You didn't open it.
We should look through our door before we.
Cool. You want to open it?
Well, you said there was stuff occupying the left side, correct?
Yeah, there's
Aldaz?
people in there.
We should probably go talk to them, I guess.
They don't look very hostile.
Okay. I mean, I didn't hear anything on the right side. I don't really know how dungeons work.
Perhaps we should.
The elf speaks up. I think we should keep going right. We didn't open the door. We didn't see what's behind it. Also, I think we should avoid people for as long as possible. If there's a large group of people there, I'd rather not get into a fight. Yet, at least.
Yeah,
Until we know
Why?
a way out of this place.
If this is where the zombies, if this is where the undead came from, they're most likely aggressive.
Indeed.
I'm lots of my voice is just getting more and more European.
So,
Very
should
well.
we go right or left?
I think
We
We
can go
should
right.
go
I don't
right.
think it hurt.
we should go right, yes.
Alright.
Since we know a
So,
little bit about the left side, let's get some info on the right.
alright, so you go right. Come to the door. Roll, Jack, you roll perception because I'm gonna say you're in front of the group. You're leading the charge
Aha.
in this endeavor.
18. I can't roll below freaking 10.
Alright, you notice that there are no lights in the keyhole, no lights underneath the door, no lights around the door. There seems to be no light behind the door. You can hear muffled screaming.
Screaming. Okay,
Yeah, very
crack-
muffled screaming. Like you can barely hear it, and the others don't actually notice this.
I will say out loud. Or I'll whisper it. I hear a little bit of screaming.
Screaming. What type?
Can I judge what type it is?
Painful.
Painful? Okay. Painful.
It is
Painful screaming?
joyous.
Well, I
Yeah,
meant
well,
like
just
it goes
feminine,
to the brain now.
male, or, guttural.
Like monkey.
I mean, I'm gonna say painful screaming because you can't really tell anything else. So you're gonna open the door or do anything else?
I crack it and I look through.
All right, a roll stealth.
Oh, okay. An actual 20
Oh, lucky, so lucky actually.
for a total of 25.
Behind the door, there seems to be another hallway leading down further. There seems to be stairs going down,
Nice.
lights, and you hear people running around. You can hear boots clamping or clicking on the stone brick cobblestone floor.
Oh, people running around in the room.
Doing things.
There's people down there.
Uh,
Why are there people in a cave?
So
Why
there's-
else?
there's people in both sides. What do you think we should do, Elf?
Keep going down this way. Did you see any other rooms leading or hallways leading out of
Yes.
the room on the left? Or was
Oh.
it just a singular room?
It was just a single room.
Alright. Well, I think that we should keep going down this way and explore more.
Very well.
Yes.
I will
Right.
creep in.
John, you're working at your station. You're doing stuff. Do you do anything special? Anything you want to do? Anything interesting?
Come on, impress teacher.
I mean, I only have the most basic of necromancy spells.
Vile walks over to you and takes a look at what you're doing. So you've revived an undead zombie.
Yeah.
There are loads of tools on the desk, like carving tools. Vile picks up a little syringe and it's like, not a syringe, like a surgeon's knife almost, tiny knife, and he walks to your undead and slices open like the back of the neck, and it's like, if you look here, the back of the neck, the reptilian brain is the part in which a necromancer connects to when they raise an undead. If it breaks, the undead is lost.
Ooh.
It dies. So, what we do here to improve our undead, we connect to multiple parts of the body. Connect to the skin, and you have slimes. Connect to the spine, and you have ghouls. Connect to the head, then you have intelligence. If you connect to, let's say, the whole skeleton frame,
What about
then you
the
have something
feet?
much more powerful.
But I know that was coming.
I did not
And
know that.
with the little syringe, he scrapes some symbols into like the back of the neck, like
Give me
the
the feet.
bone. It's like, here you see inscribing power into the skeletal structure. By doing this, you can reinforce your zombies, making them have more health and much harder to kill in one blow.
Is the method for keeping control of them still the same?
Yes, indeed, it is. But any augmentations like what I am doing now will have to be done separately to the raising of an undead, unless given some
Give me
sort of
them.
power that does it for you, which is very rare.
So I need to. So do I need to reapply the effects, or is it a one-time effect until the undead is no longer?
Depends on what you're trying to do. If you're raising if you're a high enough level and you raise an undead, and you intentionally try to raise a slime creature, you'll get and you succeed. You'll get what you saw earlier, that little slime creature, the abomination. It's a higher undead that grows in size with the amount of flesh that it comes in contact with. It can become gigantic given enough time and enough corpses. This is just one of many examples. For instance, the creature, the demon, the abyssal demon that came in earlier with no eyes and asked for his reward. That is something you can only summon once you've achieved my level of necromancy.
Ah. Well, that did seem pretty cool, so I want to try and work up to where you're at someday.
Good luck with that. He smiles at you and then goes back to watching over people. And that's when there's a very silent, very stealthy creak sound coming from the door. No one but Vile hears it and doesn't really act upon it. And once he's sure that the presence is gone, he turns to one of his assistants and beckons him forward. I'm going to need you to collect the undead to prepare a movement of our base. We're going to be moving it 3 leagues west, 4 east, and we're going to set up a new camp there. Hopefully more out of the way. And the other guy is just like nodding along, a little bit worried in his face. We have intruders, and I suspect that one of the companions of our friend has snitched or perhaps informed local authorities of our location.
That's
This
me.
is most concerning given our agreement with the dungeon. I'm going to have to provide a lot of sacrifices for it to tunnel bore us a new cave entrance or a new base of operation. Have the dungeon born communicate to it and tell it to move our
This
supplies.
dungeon a bore.
Dungeon born.
Dungeon's so boring.
The guy nods and it's like, so you want me to go talk to him, eh?
It's like
It's like,
Dragonborn,
yes,
but
yes,
Dungeon born.
go talk.
Yes. Kills the dungeon, absorbs the
Go
dungeon.
talk to Carl. Make sure he's all right with the whole thing and gets out in time. I'm going to begin directing our members out of this place in preparation for our move. I'm also going to assign Charal on duty to deal with the intruders.
Just gonna walk out and see a dwarf.
And
A midget! Run!
the person he's talking to the midget runs to a vacant wall where seemingly nothing is, and John sees this and opens up and goes through. Vile walks around and tells people they should start heading out, and he comes to you. We have intruders. We need to get away from this place. Already having the construction of a new base of operations has already begun. Undead and resources here are being transferred. Please hurry.
Okay. Is it fine if I take my undead?
Go for it if you have a
Okay.
storage device.
I teabag my undead.
Vile doesn't bat an eye. He runs back to a much more like polished table in the to the side of the room near the entrance, begins picking things up and opening books and texts and stuff like that. So, John, you're gonna follow the rest of the necromancers down the tunnel.
Yeah, I'll
Or
follow
you
the
gonna
rest
do
of them.
something else? All right. You go down the tunnel. There are many branching off rooms and stuff, and eventually you come into a stairwell that leads to the outside. It doesn't seem connected to the cave at all, or the dungeon for that matter, and it seems to be in the forest. Back to the rest of you. The rest of you are so you guys are going to go down the stairs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Jack, you're leading the party.
Indeed.
All right. You begin heading down the stairwell, and you get a much more clear. You clearly hear a lot more running and frantic motions and stuff being moved, and like crates and stuff being dropped. Yeah.
I mean,
Something. Huh.
All right. So, what are you guys going to do?
continue
we just go
walking.
down there.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna keep going down the hallways. Hallway. What are you going to do?
What?
I'm going.
You're
I'm
going
going
to
to
go
be
invisible.
sneaky.
Oh, you're sneak.
All right. Roll
Okay.
stealth.
That's 28.
All right. All right.
I will
You're-
assume stealth as well.
All right.
I will also still.
All right. Well, anyways, you guys
I
can
rolled a
roll.
nat 20.
All right. Nice. Oh,
Eh,
well. Too
14.
bad you're on a dungeon. Um. There. So you're gonna go down the hallway. The hallway.
Mhm.
It's just a straight shot down. There are a couple doors leading both to the right and to the left along, like 3 on each side, until you reach the end of the hallway, which seems to curve
Ooh.
right.
So there are how many doors?
6 in total.
Okay.
3
I-
on each side of the wall.
I say, 2 of you help me open the right side doors.
The right doors.
Right.
Yep.
All right. So you're going to open the
Open.
first one on the right.
Okay. Yep.
All right. It doesn't seem to be locked. It opens without hesitation. Inside is of a dark. No windows. It's just flat expanse. Roll perception, both of you who opened the door.
15.
15. And
One second.
Either the elf or
Dawn.
I'm
Dawn.
18.
Roll perception. 18. All right. You see a few crates evaporate into thin air. Just cash. It looks like this was a warehouse, but for some reason, all of the resources that were stored in here just evaporated or transported elsewhere.
I quickly open the other doors.
All right. You open the second door, like all on the right side, or all 6
Every
doors?
door. Yeah.
Every door. All right. First door, the second door on the right is seems to open into like a holding cells. The cells are all empty. The third door on the right seems to be more cells. This time, like cages for creatures and such, all empty. First door on the left.
I skip to the sixth door. So the third door on the left.
The 6th final door on the left is a room. This room,
Sorry,
unlike
good disconnect.
the others, is not actually empty. There seems to be a body lying in the center of the room on a sort of like on a altar, I guess, like a slab of stone.
Since
A
apparently
stone
everything
bed.
seems to be vanishing, I'll walk forward and try to grab it out.
The body.
Yeah.
All right. So you're entering this room alone.
I'll go in.
Claudaz is probably following me.
Yeah.
All right. So both you and Dawn enter the room.
Yeah.
You quickly head to the body, which roll perception real fast.
Yes.
Both of you.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. And
I gotta use my luck.
Okay.
10.
10. All right. Jack, you notice you can smell a small, like not small, a strong smell of alcohol in the air, and you come to the body, and you're gonna try and grab the body, correct?
As long as there doesn't seem to be any magic runes around it, yes.
There seems to be many runes on and
Oh.
all over the altar.
I will.
They
I'll back up.
you also, because you rolled a nat 20, you just noticed that they were glowing purple. You didn't notice that before for some reason.
I will take a dart and I'll scratch one of the runes.
A dart. All right.
Do I have anything better? Hold on. I have something better.
You're gonna try and scratch the runes. So roll strength.
I use
Not strength.
I use a
roll it-
crowbar.
A
yes.
crowbar.
Yeah.
Roll athletics.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And the
22.
runes. 22. All right. So you try. You pull out your crowbar and you try and scratch the runes, the vaguely, ominously glowing runes with your crowbar. You scratch them as hard as you can. The stone gives way and it scratches, but the runes do not shift. They seem to be not being disrupted by whatever you're doing.
Then I will back up and I will throw a hammer at the body, trying to knock it off.
All right. Roll dex.
Oh, okay.
Like a dex roll.
Yeah. 24.
24. All right. You throw the hammer and it hits the body with a squish and bounces off. It doesn't seem to move the body at all, but then something happens.
Yeah.
The body twitches and the arm moves. The rest of the party enters. Are you going
necromancy.
to enter?
Yeah.
Look, Beck and Aiden, are you gonna enter the room? The elf isn't there with you.
I mean, do you guys want us to come with you, or do you want us to like stay back and guard the back just in case something comes through that way?
Once this thing starts moving, I will tell you guys.
Well, there's nothing else
Okay.
behind us.
Okay,
Alright,
that's cool.
so
Cause I gotta pee real quick.
the arm
Okay.
moves
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna-
a unnatural way, like it snaps backwards, like back behind its head, and pushes itself upright.
Yo, it's breakdancing.
One of its eyes flicker open to a dark nothingness, an abyss, a void, and it yawns.
Did my hammer do any damage to it?
Let me roll a d6.
Do I add my dex to it, I guess?
Yeah. Roll your dex to it.
5 plus 5, so 10.
All right. There, it doesn't seem to have any effect. It seems to be damage dealt, but not really noticeable at all.
Okay. This might be bad.
The other eye flickers open, and it gives you a look like why cannot even imagine, and it sort of just like rolls its head back, and you hear some real nasty snaps, like a very unnatural snaps going on here.
Question: do I know what this is?
Roll history. Extreme disadvantage.
Extreme disadvantage. Oh, that's my first big roll.
That's like a minus. That's like a -5. And
so
with also -5 of your modifier. -5 as a modifier, and with disadvantage. That's what extreme disadvantage is.
That would be a 3.
That's how I run it. That's a 3.
Yes.
You
have
try.
no idea what this unnatural abomination is.
I'm gonna try.
Definitely not an abomination, because you know what those are. Everyone knows who they are. Abyssal. Let
I
me-
think Audaz is trying.
That's a
Or-
15.
Ooh, nice.
I have a +8 to history.
All right. Did you do it with extreme disadvantage as well? So -5.
Oh wait, one more.
All right. So it's
9.
disadvantage.
I
Also
rolled bad.
-5 on both rolls.
Yeah, still 15.
All right. So 15. You have no idea what this creature is at all.
Dang, son.
Dang.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No idea. All right.
Oh, I just want to look at its mouth real quick. Does it have fangs?
Let me roll. No.
Okay, I'm just getting a Castlevania vibe off of this guy.
No,
Alright.
no, it's not a vampire. Something much worse.
Oh,
Lovely.
no.
All right. It moves its legs to the side and takes a step off the altar. Gives you a disapproving stare.
Hi.
Hello.
The weather's nice today.
I don't think he's been outside.
Why
This
have you
cave is
disturbed
nice today.
me?
Well, I mean, everything in the other rooms seemed to be vanishing, so. And you did it,
yeah.
so.
The runes are vanishing one by one. They're slowly disappearing. It's like, why have you brought it this day? Why?
I mean,
You can hear mutterings and chanting and whispering behind his voice.
we
Like,
thought you were dead.
I am very much dead.
Oh. So.
You need some help?
Yeah, then he stops. He goes still for a second, and his eyes sort of are vacated for an instant, and then he snaps back. His smile, his mouth slowly curves up into a crooked smile.
Lovely.
This does
New
not look good.
orders, intruders here on this day. Wow, this has
Wait.
never happened before. Never.
Do we
What do you mean by
hear
intruders?
this?
Is there someone else after us?
It's not like there are literally no protections in place. What do you think happened to all of the others that came before you?
Probably
boy.
died, but we're different.
Do we
They
hear
came
this?
We're
here.
just built different.
Yeah. You two are at the door.
So we hear.
You hear.
We get
All
front row
right. Is there
seats.
any is there like a stone walls around me?
There are walls all around you. The room seems to only have the alternate. It looks like from how it's set out, it looks like there's supposed to be a lot more in there, but it's just the altar in the center of the room.
Yeah. So if there are like any stone walls that there's no room on the other side of them, I'm just gonna
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to one and cast meld into stone to hide.
I think you do that into the floor, actually.
Oh yeah, so whatever. It's an action, and now I am inside the stone, and I telepathically talk with Kane and be like, whenever they are done, tell me to get out.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I will telepathically say to Audaz, I'm going to try to convince it to go back to sleep, and we can leave it alone.
Do that.
Okay.
This thing is scary.
So, we'll just leave you be, kind thing. If you want to get back to your rest, we'll just, leave you be.
Roll perception.
Perception? Oh, lovely.
Not perception, sorry. Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. Okay, that's better.
Roll persuasion disadvantage.
Okay, that's not better. Hold on. Oh, okay, it is better. 14.
14. And the creature sort of like rolls its eyes and it's like, I have already, and I have new orders to kill you all. Why bother?
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, before we
Kill me.
die, then I act. Could you tell us maybe who your master is?
I do not see why not. I was not ordered not to tell you things, and I don't care for this.
I'm gonna
And
back up a little bit out of the doorway.
my
can still see
master,
through it, but-
his name is Vile, Grand Necromancer of this coven. Also an ascendant B rank mage. Extremely powerful. Yeah, the
Oh, that's all. Well, that's a shame. Because that means you're gonna have to die too, then.
Question.
And I will run up and punch it.
Does being inside of the earth
Uh-huh.
count as dim light?
yeah.
Just no pounding
before you
on
punch it,
lighting.
I will make a wisdom save throw.
Okay, that's good. 21.
Okay, well, words of terror does not take you.
Mm.
You are not the only one stalling, fool. It's so roll to hit first of all.
Okay. Okay. Did my bonus go up? Yes, it did. So that's a plus 10. 13 plus 10, 23.
23. All right, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay, and I'll also
I'm
hit it
going
again.
to. Can I telepathy Kane and be like, what is happening? I hear punch, I think.
I'm gonna say, what's happening is RQD, get the fuck out of here.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. Bye, guys.
There's no
Alright,
shot
roll
you were
stealth.
leaving.
Yeah, I'm also gonna leave.
Alright, roll stealth. You're just gonna
I
leave
am under the
Dawn and Jack to
ground.
die.
I am using dig from Pokemon. I just
Alright,
leave.
Aiden, roll stealth.
Fuck, what is the dexterity? Right, yeah, okay. 19.
Alright, you both get away without any of the party notice.
Bastard group.
My
Alright,
passive. Okay, no. Sorry.
I
the
am
elf,
in.
the elf is now like right beside you in front of this creature.
Okay,
My
the next.
crossbow would
The
be-
next.
Did you roll damage?
My first attack hit. My second attack was a 25. Does that hit as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, roll damage.
Yeah. Okay. This is magical damage, if that helps.
Yeah.
6 plus 6. That's 24.
24
And then
damage total. Alright.
flurry of blows.
Alright.
2 more attacks. 25
Alright.
again, and a 28.
Whoa.
Both those
Alright,
hit.
those both hit.
Yep. Okay. More damage coming up. 19, and I get an extra d6. 22. So in total, 46.
Alright, 46 damage.
And then make 2. Might be 4 actually. Nope, it's flurry blow. So I'll make 2. Make 1 strength save and a dex save.
Alright. Hang on, let me hop into my dice roll. Okay, so it's a dex save and strength save.
Yo.
Alright, this is the strength and this is the dex. Oh boy. Well, that's fun. Alright, got a 20.
Okay.
3 for dex and a nat 1 for strength.
Ah.
Oh.
Let me roll a d100.
Fun.
Oh no.
What
I
if it
thought that
gains
was a
immunity
good
to all damage for 5 seconds?
He just dies instantly.
That'd be kind of
I
funny.
mean, that
Okay.
wouldn't be fair because a player can roll a d100
Oh.
and
This might
instantly
make a
dice.
difference.
So I
It
wouldn't.
should have been 2 strength saves, not 1 dex, 1 strength.
Oh, well, all right, then it succeeds on one second
Okay.
one.
Still, gotcha.
All right. Oh boy, that's fun.
Oh
See what
no.
happens to it.
Oh no.
Fun
This
for
could be
who?
really
glass of
good.
milk.
Yeah. Could be good.
Something happens. Something very abnormal. Greenery begins to go up through the cobblestone. Four-leaf clovers sprout all over the walls, all over the floors, all over the roof. Even some of it trying to grow onto the altar, but it halts as soon as it gets close to the base.
Okay.
He's using his ultimate move, grow grass.
They're four-leaf
It is.
clovers. That should be hint enough on what sort of bonus he just got.
Yeah.
Oh
He gets pushed 15 feet away as well.
He gets pushed back into the wall.
And then I will tell Audaz and the elf, get out of here, and I will run 55 feet out of the room.
Roll initiative first.
Okay. Well, yeah, this is my surprise round, but
Yeah.
yeah. Initiative. Oh yeah, get an extra bonus to that. 18.
18. All right. Let me roll initiative.
Plus
Don,
8
you
for
roll.
initiative.
You don't roll. Don, roll initiative too. So,
Got it.
all right. So currently the initiative is
14.
Jack. I'm gonna call him
Alucard.
Baru. Baru. Vile. Then is Dawn. Then is let me see here. Christ. There we go. Christ is the name of the elf. He never really asked for names. There it is, right there. All right. So you're going to 50 feet away.
55, yes.
55.
And it cannot make an opportunity attack because it's 15 feet away from me. Unless it has a 20 or a 15-foot reach. Then,
Let me roll for something. Let's see. Abyssal summons have multiple of these things. Quickly roll a couple d6 here. Oh, yay. All right, so that's 1, 2, and 3. All right. It has. Yeah, no, it doesn't have that much range, unfortunately. So you move 50 feet back into the hallway. Are you gonna begin like dashing out, leaving your companions to burn because it's Barrow's turn?
Well, I mean, I wait out of there, like,
Okay, so
however
the
far
door.
I get from
Wait
the
at the
door.
door.
Yeah. It's
So
still
you're running to the door.
action based. Yeah.
All right. It's Barrow's turn.
I don't stand in a line of anybody. That's also important.
It cracks. It cracks its back and stretches, moving forward. Let's see here, 60 feet forward back into the center of the room and in range both Dawn and the elf. The
Dawn
elf Christ.
Whoa.
It uses its first action to cast Hellfire Shielding, and then it uses its second action to grow a tail. Its spine shifts down its back and begins like slithering out of its tail, out of its tailbone to create an actual tail, and it jabs it at Dawn. Let me just roll to hit. That's it. Actually, you're both in range, so it goes in. It can use this to slash up to 2 people. Plus 10. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
All right. You take 2d10 plus 5, 13.
This is scary.
1d10 plus 5. Oh, sorry. That's that. And I'm going to need you to make a
Con save, Donovan.
Come on. 14.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 19.
19.
19. All right, so you save on the stun, but you fail on the blood.
It has
That's an
stun?
additional.
That is stun?
That's a GG.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. You take
Kind
a
of
total
sucks for you.
of 13 bludgeoning, 8 slashing, 9 acidic. So that's 13. That's a total of 13 plus 9. It got pretty unlucky with its rolls. That's a total of 30. So
yes.
it slashes you, pushing you both back. Pushing you both back. How much? Pushes you back
And it's helping them run away.
5 feet. 5 feet. As it slashes and hits you quite like a truck. And the fresh blood from its corpse that has now fermenting on the spine tail is acidic, and you take 9 damage. So that's a total of 30 damage to both.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
I'm getting out of there.
How
Yeah.
far are they pushed back?
5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this thing is mage summon, man. This is a summon of a 15 necromancer. Personal summon right here. It's mage ranked, an ascendant beast, an ascendant monster. Yeah.
It won't be ascendant when I get back in there.
There's no real in this game. There's a couple, but anyways, it's whose turn is it? It's Dawn's turn.
So did my first round not count as surprise?
I'm going to say that it didn't.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that that was your first turn. The first turn of combat. Dawn just muted. Dawn.
I would like to shoot my cannon at it.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Alright,
Oh,
it's your
shoot it
turn.
with the cannon. Me go cannon and a boom boom boom.
Me put cannon down.
Alright. Oh, I should have described what Hellfire Shield. All right. When it activated Hellfire Shielding, necrotic and fire envelops its body into sort of like armor that like surrounds it.
It's like Armor of Agathis, except fire.
It's like mage armor except better.
Oh, that's even worse.
All right. Yeah, it's Dawn's turn.
I think I'm gonna place my cannon and then get out.
All right. So you pull out your cannon.
It's
Are you going to do anything else?
I'm gonna make it a protector.
A protector?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Do they
Uh,
notice now that both
It's like
of
a
us are
it's like a
gone?
force field.
Okay, so
Do they notice that both of us are gone?
yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
All right,
Count-
and so that's what you're
Whoopsies.
going to do for your turn. Are you
Yeah.
going to move?
I'm gonna move out.
All right, you're moving out to where Jack is.
Yes.
All right, it's Chris's turn. Christ uses a dash action to get the fuck out of there, and
You gonna
dashes
die.
past you, and is now at the base of the stairs. Can you
Nice.
tell me a bit about the protector? Like, it's like a force field thing, but how big is it? And
It doesn't
is it
actually say that.
magic?
All it says is 1d8 plus 3d8.
So it's like a mobile wall.
Yeah, pretty much.
How much health?
50 plus 1d8. Wait, 1d8 plus 5.
Does it meet the ceiling?
No, it's like a person level, like 6 feet.
Oh wow. Okay. It's Jack's turn.
Question.
Yes.
How far is it into the room?
It's in the middle of the room by the altar again.
Okay, specifically in feet.
Specifically in feet, I'm gonna say about like, I guess, 30 feet, 35 feet.
Okay, and how much would that wall impede me of moving around it?
Very much so, I assume. It wouldn't be much of a wall if you could just walk around.
Well, I mean,
walk
it's a.
through
I imagine it's a decent-sized room. I'm not sure how much that would expand. So
Yeah,
does
it's a decent sized room. I'm gonna say it meets the walls on each side and
Okay.
goes about 6 feet. The room is about like 10,
Cool.
12 feet in height.
Could I jump over it?
Can you jump 6 feet?
I mean, I'm a monk. We can find out.
Do you have like spider climb or anything like that?
Nope.
No. All right.
I've got a plus 12 in my acrobatics though.
All right.
mean-
I'm going to say, roll acrobatics, but with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. 20 on the dot.
20 on the dot. I'm gonna say you make it. Yeah, you make it over
Okay.
the wall.
Nice.
So you're gonna run back at it.
Yep. And I'm gonna hit it 2 more times.
I'm going to need. Okay, so its AC is now 20, and
Okay.
Y'all ever just
every time you hit it, you need to make a con save.
Okay.
Every time.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. Okay, it's fine.
Before you roll attack, please make the con saves and tell me what they are, because this
Okay.
actually affects whether you hit or not.
Con save 21.
Okay, 21. That's a pass.
And then attack would be 23.
That's a
And
hit.
Other attack would be 27.
Can you roll a con save for the second attack?
Oh, yeah. Well, my con save, if it was that roll instead, I'll just roll with my attack again. But it would be 17 plus 2, so 19.
All right, so
And then my
that makes it, yeah. So roll damage for both of those attacks before you make any other.
Okay, well, yeah, the second one hit anyway, so let's go. Make a DC 17 con save.
All right, so I'm making a con save roll. Let's see here. What's the modifier again? It's massive modifier. I made this thing, by the way. This is mine. 23.
Oh. Make another one.
D20 plus 8. 20.
Balls. Okay, and then I will use Step of the Wind. And it doubles my jump distance, and I'm going back over the wall.
All right, so you're jumping back over the wall. All right, you take damage from attacking it.
Even though I made the con saves?
Yeah, even though you take half as much damage as you would if you make the con save. So
Okay.
how many attacks did you land?
I didn't even roll damage, but hold on. I landed 2 attacks.
2 attacks. So that's 2d5 plus 5. So
It
that
takes-
makes it 4d5 plus 5. So that's a total of total of 27 damage.
44
I
plus
have
5?
I have that. So that's 14. So you take 10 fire damage and 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
How much damage did you deal?
23.
23.
And you rolled 45 plus 5?
No. I rolled 2d5 for each attack. 1d5 for fire damage and 1d5 for necrotic damage.
Okay,
And then I
so that's how
halved
you
it.
got the
And
extra.
I halved the total.
Because, the number you
usually
got wouldn't have been possible unless you had a plus 5 to both. So,
there's a
what I
plus
was
3
doing.
to both.
Okay. Yeah, I was just doing math.
All right.
I'm not very good at that.
It's Beru's turn. Beru's going to. How much health did that all have again?
I mean, I did, what was it, 46 plus 23. So I did
Alright,
69 points of damage to it.
All right, let me roll some damage. What's the AC on that thing?
Which thing?
What's
The
the
wall
AC?
of force.
The wall.
Yeah, the wall of force. What's its AC?
1d8 plus 5.
Mm-hmm. 1d8 plus 5. So this definitely hit. All right. Let me roll damage real fast.
Oh, did I make it over the wall? Because step to win?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you made it over the wall.
Okay, that also doubled my speed. So I got 40 feet away.
All right, so you're now with the elf underneath, like at the base of the stairwell.
Yo,
Uh,
fast as lightning.
is the wall like you said it was made out of force? Is it like physical force? Like is it
It's
like
like
hard?
It's like a
So if it
magic
was
shield.
shattered, would fragments go
No,
everywhere?
it'd probably just like disperse because it's magic.
Okay. Let me just continue rolling down. It's enhanced. All right, and then
Dang, man, that saving throws are so hard.
You guys got this. You can live.
let's see here.
So
Dawn,
are we
you see this?
outside
Dawn,
yet?
I'm gonna say you're both. The two of you are outside. You're outside of the cave.
I'm staying under the ground.
Um,
I don't.
Dawn, you're at the doorway, so you and you see it through the wall. The creature lifts its hand up, puts its palm facing you, and the hellfire that seems to be engulfing it, a part of it centralized, like accumulates on its palm into an orb. It then reels back its arm and throws it as hard as it
Why
can
is
at
it always an orb?
no.
Why can't it be like a
Heck,
cone
shush.
the wall
Or,
takes.
or a
Let me
cube?
add this together.
Because
2d fire damage, 2d necrotic damage. Sorry,
Oh
2d10
my
plus
God.
5 fire damage and 2d10 plus 5 necrotic damage.
If you
So
roll
that's-
max, it'll mean it. Actually, it won't because it gains extra HP. Never.
So it's that. 29 damage. The wall takes 29 combined
Jeez.
magical damage.
That's barely above
The
average.
abyssal summon uses its multi attack to then
Oh
to
no.
then use. Just gonna use this.
Could it just like fly over?
It
Yep.
could, but that wouldn't be as cool.
Wing.
That's true. It can like just
It wouldn't
fly
be
up,
cool.
drop
A
down.
floating
Hey
dominant.
guys.
It then casts. All right, this wall is magical, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then casts dispel magic on top of the orb, so that it vanishes magically and looks like it shattered it in one blow to make itself look cool.
Uh,
It only dealt 29 damage, but it still broke the shield in one shot.
I did more damage than it. Suck my toes.
It then moves
Oh, don't mind
lightning,
if I
and
do.
in an instant it's in front of you, Dawn. It's looking down at you. It's 7 feet tall. It's like towering over you.
Oh.
It's ready. It's ready to eat you, Donovan.
I'm gonna.
It's gonna use a bonus action
Oh no.
Jesus.
to expand its hellfire.
Pretty cool.
Oh,
You're
no.
close enough so that this actually hurts you. You take let me roll damage here.
1,000.
1d5.
You take 2 billion. You take 2.5 billion necrotic damage. Are you dead yet?
Wait,
What's your health again? You take that.
so you have
Sounds right.
digital D5s?
But yeah, I have digital d5s. I'm like typing it out. I keep telling the dice mate to server so I can roll in a private chat on the Discord server. Okay,
I
you
would
take
do that. I could.
you take
I mean,
you
can
take
you tell
7
me how to do that? Don't know how
Uh,
to do that. I'll probably be able to.
just look up the Discord bot and add it to a call.
But that's so
I'm-
much
I'm
work.
gonna have to go in a second. But Dawn, you take 7 fire damage, 8 necrotic damage. And so long as you stay in that aura, you're gonna kill the damn.
Okay.
It's also your turn. So after Dawn's turn, I'm going to I need to go get ready. I need to go place.
I think I'm gonna get out of that.
You're gonna get out of that?
Hey,
You're gonna how far are
where
you
the
gonna
other?
dash or run?
I'm gonna use a bonus action.
Where
How far? Wait, let me check.
you should disengage.
It's 5 feet from you. It's like 3 feet from you. Like it's breathing down the neck in front of you.
I'm just gonna try to get out of there.
All
You
right.
should bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, you should probably disengage. You don't want to tell.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna disengage and run.
Disengage. What's your movement looking like?
30. 30 is my normal.
Do you have
30.
some sort of
30 is
spell that you
And then
could
it's
use
Christ's
to
turn.
teleport?
Christ
No.
leaves the cave because Christ is super fast. And yeah, I'm gonna say that's the end of combat right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
The creature doesn't pursue you when you leave the through the now disabled illusion, but it does like stare at you from the far wall.
Did I just like go back and punch it? No,
I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, no, I could do it, but he's like.
I made this thing as a direct counter for flurry blows and any like fighter level 20 fighter with 5 attacks. This thing has Hellfire Shielding, which you could use as a bonus action or reaction to put up a shield that damages the opponent.
Reactions.
That's why it was targeting Dawn up front, because Dawn has ranged attacks.
They should definitely add bonus reactions.
No.
Bonus reactions.
That would be
God.
really cool.
Anyways,
Like,
this
Sentinel
is
Powerful.
just as an FYI, this thing was a CR 15 monster.
Yeah, why'd you
there's
guys
a
go
more
and fight
powerful
it?
variant of it.
Why'd you guys even go down into the cave?
If all
Don't
4
you
of
know
you
it
fought
wasn't
it, you
meant for their
probably would have
level?
killed.
Beck,
If
I
all
don't
4
want
of
to hear
you
it.
fought it, you might have killed.
Ooh, how long until I can make one of those things?
Jack got it down. Oh, level 15. Jack got it down to 60 HP.
What? We would have been fine if we
Oh.
kept fighting other things.
Yeah, I know, but but it has many attacks.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go back there. I was like, I could deal that much damage easily. Yeah.
Death is not preferable.
Question is, can your teammates soak up the amount of damage it would deal in the time that it would
soak up
take?
the damage.
I mean, if you had gone hit by that orb, you died. It has
Is it a
2
dex
attacks.
save?
It can. Yeah, it is, but it
Yeah.
could use twice. It could use up to 3 of them in a turn.
I mean, evasion plus 9 dex saves. Yeah.
Even if you dodged it still deals like 4d10 damage plus 5 on each of those.
I mean, I would be able. It would happen, especially if I got a stunning strike to land.
What if it
Yeah,
hit
but-
Donovan? Like,
but
what if it went
people
after
around-
Donovan?
If it hit Dawn might have died.
But
I
I'd
think it
pick
would
him
be
up and I'd get out of there.
Anyways,
I'm still
that
under the
concludes
ground.
this session.
I can be under the ground for 8 hours.
Alright,
Very
yeah.
good. Very good.
Beck is under the ground, and with
I am under the
eight-
water.
you two are still in the forest, and you see Jack, Dawn, and Christ run out, like frantically sweating, kinda on.
The dwarf is gone.
Oh, he
Eating
dead.
What
the
happened to the dwarf?
He's dead. You guys
Wait,
just
is the
left
dwarf
him.
actually gone?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the dwarf.
Oh.
I mean, you guys left him at the
guys.
doorway. Well, I mean, you left him at
I
like
mean,
the
we didn't really
illusionary
have a
doorway.
choice, James.
How could you leave him
back
at the
to
doorway
town.
of a necromancer den? I mean, obviously he's been captured and like going to be turned into something now. But you know, it's on you.
I am a ghost.
Sacrifice to the dungeon.
I am also
Uh,
good.
Alright, I'm going to go now. That
Yeah.
concludes this session.
GG's.
We'll
What'd
pick
you
this up
change your
next week
profile
on Friday.
picture to? What is that?
A character from
furry?
Stuck. No,
No, that's a furry. You're a
No.
furry.
Just leave while you can.
it's a cherub. Goodbye.
It's a
Oh,
cherub.
sorry, this is
a child.
my server.
Oh
so-
yeah, that's so hard to create a server, Beck. I'm so sorry.
Oh, so hard.
That's so cool.
Yes,
Discord mod
it's
makes
your
it
server, and to prove that we have the you can mute this section.
Guys, Beck's grooming me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
why'd you guys fight that thing? Don't you know it wasn't meant for your level?
Oh my god, Beck.
Come on, guys. It's meant for level 15 necromancers to summon, guys. Come
If
on.
it wasn't,
yeah.
if it wasn't meant for our level, explain to me how it only has 129 HP.
I mean,
I wonder
the
what its
DM
base
said-
is.
Maybe the DM nerfed it.
Possibly.
No, it's a high damage, is what he was saying.
Alright.
I see.
I
Yeah,
wonder what
but,
its base HP is.
See, if there wasn't someone like me, this would never have happened.
Not really, because I said where the cave was and I walked to it voluntarily. So I mean,
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have gone there if I didn't say anything.
false.
What, you would just walk off
So,
randomly in the
you
woods
would've-
after someone, like after
That's
someone
kind of
walked back from there?
metagaming.
No, it's not because you didn't say. You were being suspicious, therefore you didn't say anything. You just made yourself look suspicious.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
I was
Thus, I
hoping-
followed your path because you lied, and that's how I found.
I was hoping you guys would kill some of the necromancers.
Maybe next time.
Nah.
That's me. That's how you RP an evil character.
I wonder what
Oh,
its
yeah.
base HP was, because if I summon it
Use
as like a
others
level
to work
15.
towards your goal. Don't just be like, I'm evil. That means I kill everyone else.
What do you mean? I haven't killed a single person. I've only manipulated their bodies.
Yeah, that's pretty evil.
True.
Hey, anyone want to fight me in Pokemon?
God,
No.
I'll fight you in real life.
Oh, that's kind of hot. You gonna tie me up?
Yeah, I'll fucking put you in a police car.